let's go, get out. Come on, let's go. The bus already outside, man. Y'all got 3 shows. Let's go. Y'all get out here,
Lil J on the track. Hey, it's time for all the security. Get around. It's going down.
Yeah, well I'm at zone, holding on your damn street, stomping, jumping, bumping every car off in this damn thing. Throwing the balls up at these soldiers, screaming and bleeding from their nose. But when we start, that's when we make it hit the flow. Ain't no game off in this thing. We be deep off in your party. Karma get it started, and we be the hardest. So if a come and run they mouth just like a punch them dead up in his nose, and stomp his out to the flow.
Yeah, we knockin' and buckin' and ready to fight. How bad ya I'ma throw them things? I hate us best to think twice. See me, I ain't nothing nice. They call my beat, ain't no stopping. Becky like Saddam and that's Osama Bin Laden. Like they said, they got poppin' and I am acting a fool. I wish I had a wicked crook up on this crime, my crew. Now enough is enough, boy. I rub and get stuffed, boy. Love is a must, boy. No, if you buck, boy.
Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, boy. Look, if you buck, if you buck, if you buck, look, if you buck, look, if you buck, look, if you buck, boy.
Jumping off from on the stage, throwing bow like Johnny Cage. All my throwing rides, knocking down a barricade. Ellenwood, we be too deep, and MOB is too elite. Flawless, lawless, you'll be tallest, getting close to me. Buzzing constantly, rapping in your city street. Broken bones lay alone, scattered across the concrete. Nucking if you bucking, you'll be ducking if you get too close. In my eyes, you wasn't wise, I think it's time I nuck you.
I come in the club, shaking my dreads, throwing these bows and busting these heads. Your relevant steps on my wrestlers, best to back up, I feel you bullet. I been a diamond, committing no crime, not leaving a trace, not leaving a line. We knocking it bucking, cause I got an I'll you away, cause you wasting my time. Stupid, I know what to do. I waste your you my crew. I'm doing what you had, so what you should do. You talking about me, then I'm talking to you. You bucking on us, so we leaving your place. You busting on me, that shit gon' get nasty. I'm cold and I'm ice and I'm freezing out here. I'm talking your city, but you cannot tell.
No, if you buck, boy, but you better come and quit. I got some shit I feel my truck that's gonna make your body flip. Hollow, busting out the roof soon as I hit the door. Anybody make a false move, their bodies on the floor. With no, ain't never been no rain, ain't never been no. Get it, all them things, man. Crime on up in this. Very, very rugged, I represent. With them HB, you bout to get your wig split. Look, if you buck, boy. 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 Look, if you look, if you look, if you buck, look, if you buck, look, if you buck, look, if you buck, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is knocking and bucking time because we are here live, finally, for MPWF Survivor Series 2025, live from Atlanta, Georgia. I am your host, as always, for the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. I am Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood, and what a night of action we have in store for you here, folks. The Survivor Series event, headlined by the ultimate matchup, WARGAMES, for the first ever time here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And once again, folks, thank you for 500 subscribers. It is a massive milestone and achievement for the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, and we wouldn't have done it with all of you. And to all the new fans watching Survivor Series and the MPWF for the first time, hello and welcome. Let's strap in, grab your KFC, and let's get set for one hell of a show scheduled here tonight, folks. And we're kicking things off in a huge way with ourselves a little traditional Survivor Series match here. So if you haven't seen the MPWF Survivor Series buy-in show, go to our YouTube channel once it's done and check it out. But I mentioned before on the buy-in show, the MPWF is split into 2 brands, War and Annihilation, and kicking things off is from the Annihilation brand. We have ourselves a traditional Women's Survivor Series match, and introducing first former multi-time MPWF World Women's Champion, French-born superstar Faye Bartlett, set for action here at our first Survivor Series event on YouTube since 2011, ladies and gentlemen. It is a monumental night, a capacity crowd. You can see the building is packed to the rafters, folks. And WARGAMES is going to be incredible. The structure high above us, set up later on. We're going to be bringing out a second ring for the action. Folks, it's going to be incredible. But Faye Bartlett here on the team of the Mothership. Faye Bartlett will compete for the Intercontinental Championship on our next episode of Annihilation, live from Paris, France, in the Parc des Princes, where we already have 40,000 tickets sold for that event. But tonight it's about the Survivor Series, and here comes her teammates. The MPWF Women's World Champion, Justice Fitzgerald, and the Mothership, Brooklyn Von Braun and Kat Smalls. And look at how confident the Mothership look as they make their way to the ring. Justice Fitzgerald has held the MPWF Women's World Championship since April 30th of 2023. She has not lost a quick per-view match in almost 3 years here in the MPWF. No one has managed to pin or submit Justice Fitzgerald, and she does not want that to change here in the Survivor Series rules matchup. And again, if you're unfamiliar with Survivor Series rules, basically what happens is it's going to be 4-on-4, and we're going to continue until one team is left standing, folks. It's as simple as that. Justice flanked by the future of the MPWF Annihilation Women's Division. You can see the confidence there on Kat Smalls. This crowd here raining down boos on all three of these women. This is going to be one hell of a way to start the show off. And introducing the opposing team is a brand new superstar to MPWF Annihilation, a lady that has been getting her foot in the door here on this brand, Pandora, and she has certainly turned heads since being here in the MPWF. She has ran into a little bit of issues with the Mothership, even including spraying mist in the eyes of Kat Smalls. Pandora looks amazing and I guaranteed to be a future top star in this division. MPWF Annihilation Women's Division holds the Intercontinental Championship and the Women's World title, and the World Division holds the CAW Women's World Championship and the MPWF World Tag Team Championships for the women wrestlers. Back to that brand split between War and Annihilation. But I said Pandora, the newest signing to Annihilation, with a big opportunity in front of a massive crowd here at Survivor Series. And here is a legend of the game, folks. A shoo-in to be the next Hall of Famer here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, Sasha Fierce. And she looks ready and focused here tonight. Sasha Fierce faced Justice Fitzgerald in an incredible matchup at WrestleMania, our last pay-per-view here on YouTube, where she came very, very close to winning the MPWF Women's World Championship. Again, a victory here for Sasha Fierce, and her team could certainly have her in the running to challenge you for that title against Justice Fitzgerald here in the future. She's ran into some issues with her teammate Serenity, who will come out later, but right now they're going to have to be on the same page, especially against the Mothership. And here is the MPWF Intercontinental Champion. Again, a growing legend here in the women's division of the MPWF, Angelina Peace, the longest reigning women's champion on YouTube in our history, multi-time women's world champion, the returning Intercontinental Champion when we returned that belt at our previous event, MPWF WrestleMania. Angelina Peace also returning from Japan, where she did a stint in Fight Japan Pro Wrestling. She has been incredible and is looking to make 2025 her best year here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. She will also compete in that mask versus title matchup with Faye Bartlett on Annihilation in front of 40,000 fans. But the final member of this team here at Survivor Series is Serenity, ladies and gentlemen, and Serenity has been gaining confidence tenfold, folks. Again, if you watch the best of the MPWF 2024, you can see that out on our YouTube channel at MPWF Chairman, our secondary channel. And when we saw Serenity take on Justice Fitzgerald a year ago at New Year's Revolution, where we saw glimpses of what Serenity could do in the ring. Serenity has been on a journey to gain her confidence throughout all of 2024 until finally gaining that confidence here in the later stage of 2024 leading into early 2025, and she's here to compete with this team and looking to pin Justice Fitzgerald. Serenity is the only woman in the MPWF that Justice Fitzgerald has not defeated on quick review. Justice Fitzgerald lost that matchup by disqualification using a weapon to stop her former best friend. And Justice Fitzgerald is certainly afraid of Serenity, and I'm calling it right now. Some people may say, hey DJ, that's a bold statement, but it's a true statement. And here we go, you can tell I'm excited, folks. This is Survivor Series. We've been waiting for it to hit YouTube, and it is here at your airways as Pandora starts things off with Faith Barlett, but no, Pandora makes the tag to Angelina Peace, and we're going to get ourselves a preview of this matchup from MPWF Annihilation. These two women have battled constantly here in the MPWF. Their last fight they had with each other one-on-one was Hell in a Cell in 2021 at SummerSlam, where they competed in the main event, and that's what led to Faith Bartlett having to wear the mask. Her face was destroyed in that Hell in a Cell matchup. Faith Bartlett, since then, some believe, has used her face being destroyed as an excuse for not having as much success in the MPWF over the last couple of years. Angelina Peace said that she's going to put that to the test and put mask versus title on the line on Annihilation. As wait a minute here, Angelina Peace off the bat, here goes for the Peace Cutter. Kicking things into high gear here at Survivor Series with Faith Bartlett with the cover here, and oh, Faith Bartlett just grabbing the ropes. Oh my goodness. Faith Bartlett would be embarrassed if this was to happen here in Paris, France for Annihilation. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Faith Bartlett caught Angelina Peace with the small package for a very quick elimination. And Angelina Peace is arguing with the official. Serenity quickly getting in here. And this team, Serenity's team here, is already at a disadvantage. Faith Bartlett catching Angelina Peace. What a move there by Serenity. And what a hell of a way to start off this show as Justice Fitzgerald breaks it up on the crowd here. Not happy to see Justice Fitzgerald at all. And Serenity's going to be looking to get her hands on Justice when she can. And now wait a minute. Serenity taking to the outside of the ring on the wrong side of town. Folks, I'm going to catch my bearings back here. Right off the bat here at Survivor Series, Angelina Peace eliminated already. Cat Small's in the ring now though. I wasn't expecting that at all. As Serenity taking a shot at the other team here. She's going to have to watch out. Like I said, a quick disadvantage to Team Serenity here tonight. Now Cat Smalls. Look at that. Oh, right. Stopping right on her head and a drop kick to the face. Cat Smalls, the winner of the Queen of the Indies last year, has been impressive. And here comes Sasha Fierce. And we talked about the issues between Sasha Fierce and Serenity, but Serenity did make the tag to her. As Sasha Fierce tries Brooklyn Von Braun right on her skull here with the cover. And Cat Smalls can't get it in time. Brooklyn Von Braun's been eliminated. Folks, this is going crazy right now here at Survivor Series. 2 quick eliminations. And oh, JKO! We could be seeing a third. We could be seeing a third with the cover to it. Pandora saves it. Oh my word. Folks, this action is fast and furious here at Survivor Series. Sasha Fierce was saved there by Pandora, but now the Women's World Champion going to work. We are currently at 3-on-3 here in this matchup. And these women are moving at a pace that most athletes, most regular people in the world would never be able to sustain. And oh, what a boot to the face there by Justice Fitzgerald. As you can tell by the crowd reaction here, if you're watching the MPWF for the first time, Justice Fitzgerald is one of the most dastardly, most disrespectful wrestlers in MPWF history. Justice Fitzgerald believes that she can do whatever she wants. She says when push comes to shove, she will be treated as a legend for all of the success that she's had here in pro wrestling. And honestly, it's hard to argue with her. She is one of the best, but Sasha Fierce fights back with a knee to the face there at Cat Smalls. As Smalls now sent to the outside, and Smalls hangs up and is knocked off. And Sasha Fierce needs to make a tag to her teammates here. And now look at that, Sasha Fierce not tagging in Serenity, even though Serenity was closer. But Pandora now going after a woman who has screwed her over as well. And I tell you this, Sasha Fierce and Serenity are going to have to be on the same page. Because we know that Faye Bartlett, Justice Fitzgerald, and Cat Smalls are. And capitulating as a team will not serve you well here in this matchup. As now Pandora has Cat Smalls on that top rope. And Cat Smalls fights back though, and Pandora dropping Cat Smalls, and what a code breaker up the top turnbuckle there by Pandora. And now hooking the leg here on Cat Smalls and a kick out. Crowd here loving this action. Sold out crowd here in Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen, for Survivor Series. Wait, reversal there by Pandora. And now wait, Pandora has Cat Smalls up, wait, and Cat Smalls gets pile drive. Pile driven right to the mat, and off Faye Bartlett having to break it up. And now Pandora going after Faye Bartlett here, and now with a modified spine buster. And Pandora is all over this team here, and I said it before, Pandora the future of the women's division here in the MPWF, along with Ashanti Capoeira, Cat Smalls, Bahara Kadia. We are looking at future women's world champions in those 4 women here in this division. And now Cat Smalls though, being brought in, being trained by that woman right there, Justice Fitzgerald. And the crazy thing about Justice Fitzgerald, she's as young as all those women here in the ring. She's that tenured already though. Shot there by Justice Fitzgerald. Again defeating Angelina Peace and Sasha Fierce at WrestleMania. 2 WrestleManias consecutively. Get an impressive stat there by Justice Fitzgerald. And working well with Cat Smalls. And Pandora needs to make the tag here, she does. And in comes Serenity, coming to get us some more Cat Smalls. Serenity is dealt with the mothership. Justice Fitzgerald tried to get Serenity to join the mothership. The gaslighting that Justice Fitzgerald did in that process was unbelievable. As Cat Smalls slowly getting to her feet. Serenity now. And wait a minute. No! What a right hand there by Serenity. What a right hand. And she ain't playing. As she has Cat Smalls up to the KOD and she hits it. KOD there by Serenity to Cat Smalls. 2-0. Justice Fitzgerald breaks it up again. And Serenity now had enough. Serenity had enough. The mental manipulation, the mental mind games that Justice Fitzgerald has played with Serenity, as Serenity has had enough of it. And now Serenity gonna slap Justice as she does to the floor here. And now a Cat Smalls over the crossbody to the floor. And again, Serenity is gonna have to pay attention here. I know she wants to get her hands on Justice Fitzgerald, but it is not gonna be as easy as that. And yeah, especially whilst these teams are at their advantage. But wait a minute, Serenity up the runs here with the scissors kick. Cat Smalls protecting Justice Fitzgerald. Getting caught with the scissors kick by Serenity. As Serenity now hooking the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. Cat Smalls has been eliminated. And Team Serenity now with the advantage, and Serenity saying, I'm going to pick Justice Fitzgerald to be the illegal woman in this match. And oh, wait, a shot there by Faye Bartlett. And no, wait a minute. Faye Bartlett now with the Queen suplex here. And oh my goodness, Pandora breaks it up. Faye Bartlett is definitely helping out her team here tonight. There was a little question with how she would have worked with Justice Fitzgerald, but Serenity once again makes the tag to Sasha Fierce. Sasha ducks under Faye Bartlett. What an overhand right, but there by Sasha Fierce, and off Faye Bartlett all the way to the floor. Cat Smalls slowly recovering to her feet, and a leg drop off the top to the outside. Sasha Fierce turning back the hands of time, and now again going after Justice Fitzgerald. Justice Fitzgerald has caused so much pain to so many women on this roster. And that's why they're also hell-bent on getting themselves some of Justice Fitzgerald. Oh, what a takedown there by Sasha Fierce. Pulling out some hair there. But oh, big right hand there by Faye Bartlett. And Bartlett now paying attention to that referee count. It was out of 7 here. So what a way to start off MPWF Survivor Series. So this action has been incredible. And Bartlett now with the Luis Des press. And now slamming that head to the ground of Sasha Fierce. And again, Team Justice started with the advantage. Now with the disadvantage here. And what's this? And now, oh my God. Launching Sasha Fierce into the turnbuckle. And I wonder how Justice Fitzgerald feels about her team being eliminated first here in this matchup. I still can't go over Angelina Peace, how quickly she exited that matchup. You know she's not going to be happy about that at all. But Sasha Fierce fights back here. And now Fierce going to go for the Salida del Sol on Justice Fitzgerald, and she hits it. Salida del Sol on the Women's World Champion to eliminate her. No, Faye Bartlett again. Faye Bartlett again. And now drop kick sends Faye Bartlett to the floor. And Sasha Fierce now should make the tag here, but again, does not make the tag to Serenity. I want us to all pay attention to that. Reversal! JKO! Wait a second! Out of nowhere! Out of nowhere! The JKO by Justice Fitzgerald. And now the champ with the cover of Pandora. And Pandora's been eliminated. She's that good, folks. She is that damn good. And the legal woman once again is Sasha Fierce, the referee calling, as Justice Fitzgerald takes a shot there at Serenity. And now Justice making that tag into Faye Bartlett. Sasha Fierce now getting back into the ring for the action here. And now for Sasha Fierce, there's no one left. It's just Serenity. So if she wants to win this matchup, she's going to have to make the tag, but she might get Faye Bartlett eliminated with this move here, but no, Bartlett gets the shoulder up. So we are now down to 2-on-2 in this traditional Survivor Series matchup here. And now, oh, kick to the spine there by Sasha Fierce. And now Sasha sending Faye Bartlett into that turnbuckle. And now, wait a minute, Sasha Fierce going to go all the way to the tippy top here. All the way to the tippy top with a Frankensteiner. Off the top rope, and no, Sasha Fierce does not make the tag. Sasha Fierce now, high risk with another leg drop. Big leg drop here. Faye Bartlett's done, but no, Justice breaks it up again. And now, Sasha Fierce, having just about enough of her adversary, Justice Fitzgerald here. Whoa, she's trying to break that arm there, the champion. And Sasha Fierce in control. And now wait a minute, Faye Bartlett with the roll up here on Sasha Fierce. And Faye Bartlett with the tight on Sasha Fierce, and she's been eliminated. As Serenity is all alone. But you have to wonder, if Sasha Fierce had made the tag to Serenity, would they be in this predicament right now? And this is going to suit Justice Fitzgerald fine here. Her arch nemesis Serenity, her former best friend, is all alone. But wait a minute, though. We've seen it. Serenity has no quit. She has all the heart in the world. After that decision she made at WrestleMania, she's had to earn the respect back of the MPWF fans, and that's what she's trying to do here tonight. Now Serenity on the top rope for Justice Fitzgerald with those strikes, but Serenity knocking her away here. And Serenity going to go high, risking a somersault drop kick. A somersault drop kick. And now into the cover here goes Serenity. 2. And Faye Bartlett breaking it up again. And like I said, this is bad for Serenity. The numbers game suiting Team Justice, but now Justice with the small package, the inside cradle, and Serenity gets the shoulder up and keeps that arm up. And now tagging back in Faye Bartlett. Serenity is going to need a miracle here tonight. She's going to need something to go her way, especially here tonight. Justice Fitzgerald, who hasn't lost here on Click Review, and in a 2-on-1 situation, and a beautiful deadlift German suplex there by Serenity, and Faye Bartlett just gets the shoulder up. That deceptive strength and power of Serenity comes into play here again. And oh wait, Bartlett though fights back with that strike. And oh wait, cross chop there to the throat. My goodness, folks, what an opening matchup this has been. What an opening matchup this has been. And oh wait, Serenity fights back with a boost to the face. Serenity now with a jackknife cover here on Faye Bartlett. 2. Yes, Serenity gets it. And we're down to the final 2. It was a year ago at New Year's Revolution that Justice Fitzgerald couldn't beat Serenity. And now there's no one left in the division. It's just Justice and Serenity here in this match. And now Serenity's being set up the ropes. Justice Fitzgerald now with a scoop slam. Serenity from behind with a kick to the leg. Kick to the midsection. Serenity up the ropes here. Scissors kick. Scissors kick. Serenity hit the scissors kick here on Justice Fitzgerald. And now going for the cover. Serenity. 1, 2. Serenity. Serenity pins Justice Fitzgerald. Oh my goodness. The one woman that Justice Fitzgerald has not beaten on Click Review defeats her here. Justice suffers her first pinfall loss on Click Review in well over 3 years here, folks. Serenity there. Clutch. Game 6. Coming out the pen on fire. Oh my goodness. Turkey time in real life for Serenity here tonight at Survivor Series. Oh, this feels good, and this has to feel good for Serenity. She looks amazing in victory here tonight, folks. Wow. Oh my goodness, and wait, Serenity telling the referee to pass the championship. Serenity making the signal that she is coming after the Women's World title. Oh my goodness, folks. And look at this. Justice Fitzgerald in a very unfamiliar position, staring down as Serenity has the MPWF Women's World Championship. What a moment here at Survivor Series. Wait, look at who's looking up on the stage. Sasha Fierce. Sasha Fierce let her issues with Serenity get in the way tonight. Sasha Fierce could have been standing in the ring with Serenity. But as of right now, the winner tonight, and perhaps the next MPWF Women's World Champion, is Serenity, folks. Oh my goodness, and now we went from good to worse here, folks. As Mason Gray backstage, he will be in WARGAMES in our main event. And Mason Gray says, tonight is the night my sister has finally gone from the MPWF. This is the night that after almost 5 years will give me complete control of the MPWF. This is my legacy, my ambition, my life. Sean Stevens, Dr. Ice, Ricky Cash, and Christopher Eagle will all lose their careers tonight inside WARGAMES. My team will not lose. This is my destiny. Already I have to climb uphill, but I will not be stopped. After Annihilation, Max Payne was not cleared for tonight or the foreseeable future. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! And he says Max has been wrestling on a broken leg since Annihilation episode 11. He fought through WrestleMania, endured, but the cage match was too much. He will return though, and he will be stronger and better than he's ever been. But my replacement for tonight is just as strong, just as ruthless. He has been longing for an opportunity to prove himself, and he will in WARGAMES. Watch what he does tonight. Watch as he wins me the entire MPWF. Folks, this is huge news. Max Payne not cleared tonight, forcing Mason Gray to have to pick a replacement. But what is this? Lemar Goldman speaking with KEVO backstage. But up next is going to be the North American title matchup, folks. But again, folks, how about that? Max Payne will not be in WARGAMES. A huge advantage for Mason Gray, now gone because of Mason Gray's injuries finally catching up with him after that incredible cage match. But I mentioned before, coming up next, we head to the Raw brand, and it is time for the North American title matchup. And introducing first, the next big thing of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. The challenger and former North American champion, Lemar Goldman, lost his title at the WrestleMania buy-in show where he competed in the main event with Chris Champ in an incredible matchup. Lemar Goldman didn't waste any time after WrestleMania challenging Chris Champ for this matchup here tonight. The thing about this here, and especially what we saw with KEVO, is Lemar Goldman has been in contact with the Black Sun. KEVO believes that Lemar Goldman is going to be the next member of the Black Sun. And especially if Mason Gray can win here at WARGAMES, the Black Sun could, well, we know that they haven't already taken over the MPWF, but could firmly cement that foothold with a superstar as talented and as good as Lemar Goldman. Again, Lemar Goldman earmarked to be a world champion here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. It is literally a matter of time, but right now he's after that North American Championship. And here comes his opponent, the North American champion himself, Chris Champ. And Champ, a member of Nexus Gold, has been embroiled in this battle with the Black Sun. Again, let's not forget about a year ago, and this is when this one comes back to a year ago at New Year's Revolution. Chris Champ was competing for the CAW World Championship against KEVO. And Lemar Goldman cost Chris Champ that matchup. Chris Champ was moments from fully realizing the prophecy of the name Chris World Champ. But again, he was able to get his retribution at the WrestleMania buy-in show and become the North American champion. And now tonight he wants to finish and put Lemar Goldman behind him, because there's one man that Chris Champ has not been fully able to get his hands on yet, and that's KEVO, folks, who will compete later tonight against Antonio Goldman in what will be an incredible matchup. But these two young powerhouses, these two young huge men are going to go to war here coming up next for that title. And a huge ovation here tonight for Chris Champ as well. Chris Champ has really turned heads in the last 2 years here in the MPWF. Many people clamoring for Chris Champ to be the next #1 contender for the CAW World Heavyweight Championship. He would face the winner of the world title match still scheduled tonight between Shane Carter and Zeus. But again, that's in the future. It's about the now, the present time here. Chris Champ going to take his time, almost playing my games with Lemar Goldman here tonight. Show Lemar Goldman I got this entire Atlanta crowd on my side. They know what they want, and that's me to walk away here as a North American champion. Here we go, folks. Again, remember to see more action here at the MPWF. Follow us on our main channel at MPWF Wrestling. Make sure you comment in the comments below. We always read the comments. Make sure you subscribe to us, share, and let everyone else you know that the MPWF is here on YouTube, as well as comment here in the live chat as well, folks. The live chat is fire as always. So make sure that you chat in the live chat. We already started this show off incredibly with Justice getting pinned by Serenity. That's the way we started Survivor Series. Lord knows what's going to happen here as this event continues. I think 2025 might be one of the most unpredictable years in MPWF history. Again, you look at these two young men right here competing for this championship, and I ask you right now, and especially those in the live chat, could you predict who's going to win the Royal Rumble in 2025 for the Major Pain Wrestling Federation? Could you predict who's going to go to WrestleMania in the main event in 2025 in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. That's how close and how tough the competition is here on both War and Annihilation. Get both these men a relic of days gone by. There's no wasting time. There's no messing around. There's no sneak dissing. Chris Champ and Lemar Goldman are hitting each other with heavy hands, folks. Wrestling as God intended it. And now right to that trapezius lock there by Chris Champ here. Trying to wear down that shoulder there of Lemar Goldman, the challenger. So that trapezius lock, we've seen Omos use that here in pro wrestling and Noah, folks. You want to talk about a man that's stepping up in 2025, that man right there, ladies and gentlemen. But Lemar Goldman fires back with that elbow. And Goldman now with that speed. Look at the speed. Look at the speed of Lemar Goldman with that clothesline. Again, the son of Antonio Goldman. Antonio will compete later tonight, we mentioned before, against KEVO, as well as Lemar Goldman's younger brother, Jet Goldman, competing in the World Wrestling Future. For those of you that want to see modern day World Wrestling Future action, it's also on our YouTube channel. We have Christmas Carnage that's up right now as Champ fires back with that right hand and a boot to the face. Champ now, that collar elbow, tie up into that DDT there, and goes straight for the cover here on Lemar Goldman, wasting no time at all. I mean, you can't blame him. It's a title match, folks. You want to look for the most high-impact moves that you can muster to walk away as champion. As Goldman sends Chris Champ all the way to the floor. I was mentioning KEVO there, but yeah, KEVO and Lemar Goldman talking to each other. Again, I hope that Lemar Goldman doesn't go down that path, but let's not forget, KEVO was the one that put Lemar Goldman in the hospital bed, but KEVO also visited Lemar Goldman. Is the one that changed Lemar Goldman's mind along with Marcus Eagle and turned Lemar Goldman into what he is now. And again, it's hard to argue because Lemar Goldman, a former North American champion, since doing that, but Chris Champ showing his speed this time. What a clothesline there. What a big clothesline on the challenger. Atlanta loving this action. Chris Champ now gonna go for a powerbomb, perhaps, and he does. And he folds him up with the cover here. Two, and Lemar Goldman gets the shoulder up. And now Champ gonna go to the top rope and nip it up to the top rope. And again, it's not a place Chris Champ goes too often. And you don't want to make too many mistakes in a matchup like this. On a big stage, in front of a big audience like this one. And now Samoa dropped there by Lemar Goldman. And Goldman now stomping a mud hole in Chris Champ. And what Lemar Goldman saying, mentality. It's my mentality that has me where I am right now. Now you see Goldman slowing down this pace, wrestling like a veteran here. Chris Champ is trying to take Lemar Goldman out as quick as possible, and Goldman slowing it down to a pace that he can manage. A pace where he can be in complete control, and there's a photo of a DDT and spikes Chris Champ's skull to the mat. And yeah, Lemar Goldman, you strong. You a big boy for sure. Big strong boy for sure. And Goldman now. Oh man. That one right there could break a nose. That boot to the face is Champ now rolling to the floor, trying to get some breathing room from Lemar Goldman here. And now Goldman right back to that clothesline. Champ trying to fight back, but Goldman in firm control right now. But Chris Champ fires back with a knee. And now Chris Champ, oh my God, what a spine buster. Just like that, a spine buster out of nowhere by Chris Champ. And now Champ trying to go off that arm of Lemar Goldman. And now Goldman with a spine buster of his own. With a spine buster of his own. Goes the challenger, two. And Chris Champ gets the shoulder up here. Said both of these men have each other well scouted. Like I said, it was just the WrestleMania buy-in show that they faced each other. So they know exactly what the other person is going to do. Again, don't get it twisted. These two men have studied each other like crazy. And now, knee right to the back there. And again, it was that back and abdomen that Lemar Goldman worked on at the WrestleMania buy-in show, and he's going right back to it here tonight. And now, oh, what a punch there, the spit punch. But no, Chris Champ though, fights back. And Champ now with a clothesline. And Goldman trying to fight back with a clothesline of his own and a big back body drop there. High impact. And now Champ with another spine buster there. And Chris Champ now has Lemar Goldman on his shoulders. And Lemar Goldman in trouble, and now what a neck breaker. What a neck breaker there by Chris Champ with the cover here on the challenger. Turn, and Lemar Goldman gets the shoulder up. Chris Champ almost retaining the title here. And Champ now on the top rope. And Champ up the top with a double axe handle, dropping it down the challenger. So this is a heavy hands battle between these two men as Lemar Goldman hangs onto the rope. I know, wait a minute, Goldman using that power to push Chris Champ away. I know, wait, Chris Champ catching him, headbutt. And Chris Champ now, pop-up powerbomb. Pop-up powerbomb by the champion to retain. And now no. Lemar Goldman getting the shoulder up. This crowd here in a frenzy. And now look at this, Chris Champ stomping away at Lemar Goldman. And I'll tell you this, there's sweat glistening off Lemar Goldman. Chris Champ on the other hand barely sweating. That tells you the aerobic condition that Chris Champ is in, the cardio that Chris Champ has. And man, Lemar Goldman though, his burst of speed might be better than Chris Champ's. That's the third time he's caught him with that duck under clothesline. And now, Lemar Goldman could be looking for his patented Goldstone pile driver, but no, a sprawl out the way by Chris Champ. And Chris Champ now, no, headbutt there by Lemar Goldman. And a kick to the midsection. And now what's Lemar Goldman go for here? Oh, he has Chris Champ up here. Oh, wow, what was that? What was that by Lemar Goldman? Sending Chris Champ face first to the floor. And Chris Champ gets the shoulder up. It's a battle, folks. It's a battle. And now Goldman has Champ again, and Champ getting hung up on the ropes. And now this time Lemar Goldman going to the top rope to a place he's not too familiar with. And usually these guys can get by with power bombs and lariats. They don't need to be flying up the top rope. As Lemar Goldman up the top, and he hits a big time missile drop kick. Like I said, you might not like the attitude of Lemar Goldman, but his athleticism is incredible. It's a reason he's called the next big thing. And Goldman, no, fired back with the strikes, and now Chris Champ getting rocked here by the challenger. This crowd here trying to will Chris Champ on. And oh, another punch there by Lemar Goldman. And now wait a minute, Chris Champ catching him again with another headbutt. Champ sends him into the buckle. And now whip reverse here. And now Chris Champ sliding again. Sliding again, and Chris Champ catching Lemar Goldman, and Goldman wisely going to the floor. But Chris Champ gonna follow him here. And I'm saying, this cardio of Chris Champ, you see how Chris Champ is able to pop back up here in the latest stage of this matchup. This might benefit Champ. Chris Champ even looking a little slimmer here tonight. Now if Chris Champ can hit the pounce, his finishing move, it would be all but done here. And a punch to the face there, big right hand to Lemar Goldman. And maybe that's what Chris Champ is settling for here, what he's signaling for. And now, got him up, oh wow! Man, I thought he was going for the back suplex, and he reverses it and slams him to the ground. And now Champ sends Goldman into the buckle. Now wait a minute, Champ was going for the pounce here, but look at who's entering the stage, folks. It's KEVO. KEVO, the man that was talking with Lemar Goldman. KEVO that is convinced that Goldman is going to join the Black Sun is distracting Chris Champ here. But wait a minute, Antonio Goldman. Goldman now chest shot to KEVO. KEVO put Antonio Goldman shelf for a long time. And Goldman now, the veteran, going after KEVO here. And Goldman dragging KEVO to the back. They're still going to fight here tonight. They're still going to face each other one-on-one here in Survivor Series. And Chris Champ now getting inside the ring here. I know a kick to the midsection here by Lemar Goldman. And Lemar Goldman with the Mahishtra cradle here to Chris Champ. Wait a second, no! Lemar Goldman with the Mahishtra cradle after the distraction from his father. KEVO came out to help Goldman. Antonio Goldman stopped KEVO. The distraction costing Chris Champ, and we just crowned a new North American champion with that Mahishtra cradle. Look at how perfectly applied it is. Holding the wrist did Lemar Goldman, and a new North American champion here at Survivor Series, folks. Oh my goodness, and there's that disrespectful attitude we were talking about, throwing the official outside the ring. I don't believe it. Lemar Goldman is a two-time North American champion. Now again, was Antonio Goldman helping his son, or was he out here to just stop KEVO? These are questions we don't know, but all we do know is that now Lemar Goldman is once again the North American champion here on MPWF North, folks. Coming up next, folks, is a situation here where Angel Ortiz is looking to get retribution on Klaus. Klaus breaking Ortiz's neck over a year ago. Also, at this time, we want to make sure that everybody follows us on Twitter/X at MPWF2013 for any updates. But we're going to take a look at some footage right now of Klaus breaking the neck of Angel Ortiz leading up to this next matchup here at Survivor Series.
Ortiz didn't get his lick fully on Jason Holiday earlier, and he's got Holiday up. And Ortiz now going for the F5, and there's the F5 coming by Angel Ortiz. Suplex City is right, and Ortiz now throwing Jason Holiday to the outside of the ring. And finally, could this be what we see at New Year's Revolution? Wait a minute, Klaus with the sledgehammer, and Klaus now beating the hell out of Angel Ortiz with the sledgehammer. His crowd tried to move Ortiz on, but that was a lot of damage by the sledgehammer, and Klaus now has Ortiz in the Scorpion. Oh, wait a minute, and he just Scorpion him on the sledgehammer. Oh my God, we need help for Ortiz. That was a Scorpion on the sledgehammer, and Klaus telling the referee to give him the title. My God, is Ortiz okay?
Folks, that was over a year ago when Klaus destroyed the neck of Subzero Angel Ramirez Ortiz. And now finally one-on-one from that situation. And introducing first the Scorpion, the leader of the current rendition of Team Bloodshed, Klaus. German-born, one of the most vicious wrestlers we have ever seen in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Trained under Ivan Volkov, Klaus has all that it needs to make it to the top of this industry, representing the Annihilation brand. If Klaus can defeat Angel Ortiz here tonight, this will move him forward as you see his new theme song by Cold Light Annihilation, describing his style completely, with his finishing move, the Scorpion, which nobody has kicked out of yet here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Klaus has been impressive this entire year, whilst Angel Ortiz has been out, and quite frankly, the next step for Klaus is championship gold. But Ortiz is one of the very, very best the MPWF has ever seen. These are the two students of Ivan Volkov. Again, this is very similar to Mortal Kombat with the Lin Kuei, splitting up into their own groups, the Scorpion and Subzero, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this is hitting it right on the head here, folks. They have very different ideologies, but very similar styles. And this crowd here in Atlanta, raining down boos on Klaus here tonight. One of the most popular stars in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And there he is, Subzero Angel Ramirez Ortiz. Now there's going to be a lot of questions that have to be asked here as well. Ortiz returned at WrestleMania in the Money in the Bank ladder matchup, where he suplexed Klaus all the way from the top of the ladder to the floor, trying to injure Klaus's neck. But Ortiz, his neck wasn't in the best shape when that match was done. And the question that needs to be asked here, we're going to find out tonight, is Ortiz's neck good to go? This is Angel Ortiz's first real test since returning here to the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, and one hell of a test it is. So many questions arising in this situation between these two men. I mean, this is going to be a combination of one of the best technical wrestling matches you've ever seen and one of the biggest brawls you've ever seen, folks. Not only do these two men not like each other, not only do these two men want to destroy each other, but they want to prove to the world that they are the best wrestler in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And you can hear the support of the Suplex City chants from this sold-out capacity crowd here in Atlanta, Georgia. Crowd on their feet for Angel Ortiz. What a moment it is to have him back in the ring here in this situation in Survivor Series. And Klaus is ready to go. And so is Angel Ortiz. Look at the focus on both of these men's faces. And here we go, both men staring each other down. They're not going to waste any motion here in this matchup. Klaus ain't going to intimidate Ortiz, and neither is Ortiz going to intimidate Klaus. As right off the ropes go for the knee, Klaus moves out the way. Klaus now with that big overhand chop. Ortiz fighting here again. And a clothesline by Ortiz, knocking down Klaus. And now Ortiz has Klaus snap suplex there. The anticipation is massive for this battle here, folks. And now wait a minute. Klaus has Angel Ortiz and gives him a German suplex. The German suplex is patented moves of Angel Ortiz, but wait a minute! Hurricane Runner! A move Ortiz doesn't use too often, but this crowd here loving it. Now the game plan for Klaus in this matchup is going to be to go for the neck, as there is a snapdragon there by Angel Ortiz. Ortiz is going to want to wear down a specific limb. He can choose arm or leg and have that weak on Klaus. Klaus having the obvious power advantage in this matchup. Ortiz with the experience, with the big match experience. Not to mention these two men have already faced each other twice before. Let's not forget that thanks to Ivan Volkov, Klaus defeated Angel Ortiz at MPWF Bloodlines in his first wrestling match here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And then in addition to the MPWF, there's a beautiful move there by Klaus. Ortiz defeated Klaus in a steel cage matchup before WrestleMania. So these two men have been in the ring with each other before. They know what the other brings to the table. Snap suplex there by Ortiz with that forearm to the face. Ortiz knowing he wasn't going to get the 3 count off that one. But again, that opportunity to grind that face of Klaus on the ground. And back and forth this contest is. Like I said, Klaus has changed completely since debuting in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Kind of kick to the midsection here, and Klaus now has Ortiz all the way up in that powerbomb move here. And Ortiz in trouble. What is Klaus going for here? And Klaus now, oh my goodness. Face first, Ortiz goes into the top turnbuckle. And now Klaus face washing him. Shades of Samoa Joe there in the corner. And immediately as Ortiz's face made contact with that turnbuckle, it exploded, folks. That is the power and force of Klaus. And now Klaus going to rain down heavy hands on Angel Ortiz. We've seen a few of the fans here in the comment sections in the MPWF saying that they believe Klaus is the next man here in the MPWF. Not just the next player, could be the next MPWF World Heavyweight Champion. And quite frankly, if he defeats Ortiz right here tonight, Ricky Cash has got a lot to deal with. I'll tell you that right now. Ricky Cash, the current MPWF World Champion on Annihilation, as Ortiz now face first there on the apron. And Klaus has Ortiz worn down, and there's a big chop there that Klaus likes to use, and Klaus going with a cover right here, two, and Ortiz getting the shoulder up. And Klaus is going to smother Ortiz like a bear, folks. And another chop knocking down Angel Ortiz. This crowd here, fully on the side, trying to lure Angel Ortiz into this matchup. But like we mentioned, this is going to be a big question that needs to be answered here. Will Ortiz's neck hold up in this fight? Now look at this here, gut wrench, side gut wrench, and now beautiful suplex there. Landing him right on his gut. And now, oh wait a minute, beautiful ankle pick there from the ground by Angel Ortiz, and straight into the ground and pound here. And Ortiz is like a Mack truck, folks. We sit there and we're like, Ortiz needs to come up with a submission strategy. Ortiz's strategy might just be run through Klaus. Don't stop moving. Oh, right hand there. Look at these strikes, but no, getting caught there by Klaus. And Klaus is wrestling a very smart wrestling matchup here at Survivor Series. As Klaus, that beautiful body slam there, catching Ortiz. And right back to that cover. You see that, keeping that size and power on Ortiz every time he goes for a cover, forcing Ortiz to have to utilize his shoulder, utilize that energy, utilize that neck to get out of those pinfall covers. Only went for that drop kick there. Ortiz moved out the way. And Ortiz down with a clothesline. And a second clothesline there by Ortiz. And oh wait, big duck, super kick there by Angel Ortiz. And Ortiz now willing himself back into this matchup here. And now Ortiz going to go for the patented German suplexes here. The hat trick on Klaus. And a second German suplex by Ortiz. And now here comes the trio, dropping Klaus on the back of his head. And Ortiz going straight into the cover here to Klaus. Now what that tells me here is that Ortiz realizes that he needs to end this matchup as soon as possible. Going for those suplexes right away here. But Ortiz now throwing caution to the wind. Throwing his body at Klaus. And it's exactly as I said. Ortiz's game plan here might just be, I would just run through this man at full force. And again, this might be super nerd, but for any Star Wars fans, it's like Darth Vader. This is like Darth Vader with Morpheus Star. He is just going non-stop. It's pure offense, no defense by Angel Ortiz. Well, this crowd here in Atlanta, Georgia, loving this wrestling matchup here between these two men. And now, oh my goodness. Klaus going face first into that ring post. And look at this, Ortiz is trying to split Klaus open. And look at these elbows here, oh my lord. I said it, folks. It might be a technical matchup, but it's going to be a fight. And that's what we're witnessing here. Klaus getting to his feet slowly, and Ortiz, oh my lord, a shoulder tackle off the top rope to the floor. Ortiz, one of the craziest SOBs in the entire pro wrestling industry. And now Ortiz. Look at this here, you're going right for that knee bar. And Klaus is split open now as well. Klaus is split open, and Ortiz going after that limit. Oh, big boot there, one boot. That's all it took, was one boot to separate Klaus and Ortiz. And now Klaus, oh, Jesus H. Christ. What a lariat that was there by Klaus with the cover, and Ortiz gets the shoulder up there. And I ain't going to do any favors to the neck, neither is that knee to the face. And now a second knee to the face there by Klaus, no knee pad, just straight bone, straight gladiator impact to the face with that cover and a kick out there by Ortiz. Klaus getting no reprieve from the fans here tonight, but he knows that. And like we mentioned before, that big match experience, and what a kick there by Ortiz. Klaus having to fight through that atmosphere here from the MPWF fans, as Ortiz now sends Klaus into the turnbuckle. And now wait a minute, Ortiz has Klaus on the very top rope here. And now wait a minute, try to go for that arm drag up the top, but no, Klaus is too powerful. And Klaus now went for the elbow, but Ortiz moved out the way. These two men, and now wait a minute, the Kimura lock. The Kimura lock. And this could be it. This could be it. The Kimura climb. Klaus is close to the ropes though. Klaus is close to the ropes. Ortiz has won championships with this hold, with this submission. And now wait a minute here, look at that beautiful reversal there by Klaus. And oh my goodness, it wasn't pretty, but it was 2 feet right to the chest. And now Klaus has Ortiz on the ropes, and Klaus with a boot, but no Ortiz. And again, we're in a situation in this matchup where neither man can seem to keep control here. It is back and forth between both men in this matchup. And now wait a minute here, and this could be bad for the neck of Ortiz. And no. Jackknife powerbomb on the floor, and you saw the way Ortiz's neck got jacked up here. And again, Ortiz doesn't want to lose this, folks. Ortiz has been out for a year, folks, almost a year, before returning at WrestleMania. Thanks to this man, got cost a chance to compete for the MPWF World Heavyweight Championship at New Year's Revolution. And now Klaus here. Oh, what a spine buster. Klaus may have done the damage with that powerbomb, but Ortiz with no quit at all. And now wait a second, Ortiz with the guillotine. Ortiz with the guillotine here on Klaus. So Ortiz can get a down submission out of anywhere, as he is wrenching back on the neck of Klaus here. He said he'll try to break the neck of Klaus, but wait a minute, look at the power of Klaus. Look at the power of Klaus. And no one to the chop, Ortiz moves out the way. And Ortiz now, back to the German suplexes. Oh my goodness. Folks, this is wrestling. This is wrestling. 3 German suplexes there by Angel Ortiz. And Ortiz could be looking for the F5. But he's got Klaus all the way up. And Angel Ortiz now, F5 coming by Angel Ortiz to hook the leg here to defeat Klaus as Survivor Series. And no! Klaus gets the shoulder up, and the crowd is not happy about it at all. I'll tell you, I was talking about Klaus's big match experience, but Klaus is showing out here at Survivor Series, folks. Both men, pure gladiators, bleeding, putting it all on the line. The mat is sacred, and these two are showing it here. I went for that chop though. Ortiz reversed. Ortiz coming back with these strikes. And Ortiz going, you know what, if you're going to kick out of all my moves, I'll just keep on coming. Look at that, a warrior spirit here. These grown men will have Tanahashi crying here tonight. But wait a minute. And I went Klaus. Wait a second here. Klaus got him up here. Oh wait, it's the Scorpion. Klaus has got Ortiz in the Scorpion. Ortiz needs to escape here. Oh, the Scorpion right on the neck here by Klaus to Angel Ortiz. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that did not hold up. Klaus hits the Scorpion, and I think that powerbomb on the floor is what did it, folks. The Cinderella story ends in a nightmare for Angel Ortiz tonight as the Scorpion defeats Subzero here at Survivor Series. Folks, this may be the year of Klaus. The Scorpion is in control. You saw it first here, folks. If you have a creator wrestler that you want to be in the MPWF, now is the time. On our next episode of War, we will come up with the full contest details, but as of right now, it is time to get creative. I'm telling each and every one of you that any one of your calls could be eligible for the MPWF, male or female, and you can put through any amount of calls, folks. 1 call, 5 calls, 100 calls. Folks, the contest, the call challenge starts now. Now is your time. Now is your chance to be in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Get more details will surface on MPWF War with how the calls will be submitted. But as of right now, it is time to get creative. It is time to live your dream and be in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And we got a woman who is about to live her dream here tonight if the results go her way at Survivor Series. As Carmichael sets forth here the Renegade to challenge for the CAW Women's World Championship. Finally, her sister is out the equation. She beat Carmichael at WrestleMania as she has a one-on-one shot here tonight for the Women's World title in a huge opportunity. And again, before the advertisement for the call challenge, I want to also congratulate Klaus. That was an incredible matchup between Klaus and Angel Ortiz. They went at it, you know, unfortunately for Ortiz not being able to defeat Klaus, but that was the biggest victory of Klaus's career. And for sure, Klaus is going to move on to the next step here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And that is the step that Carmichael is looking to take here tonight. A massive ovation, huge support for Carmella here tonight in Atlanta. And she looks great as well, folks, as always. But her opponent is the legend. Mrs. Yushihari Stevens is her former Mrs. Yushihari Itari if it's fight time, folks. The CAW Women's World Champion. Finally, after this many years of being in the MPWF, Yushihari Itari got her first victory at WrestleMania as she took the CAW Women's World title. And now she's in this situation where Carmichael had the number of contendership match won before WrestleMania, but thanks to her sister, she cost her, allowing Yushihari Itari to go on to WrestleMania and become the Women's World Champion. Itari has this title on the line tonight against Carmichael because she wants to prove without a shadow of a doubt that she is the woman, even at this day and age, that there's no one better on MPWF War than Yushihari Itari. And again, right now, she's the woman with the strap. She's got the Women's World Championship. And again, Itari in old school black and white here tonight, bringing back those old MPWF 2012 vibes here to Survivor Series. Again, what an ovation again by Atlanta here as they are loving the legend Itari in the ring. We saw an impressive matchup from the women's division on the Annihilation brand earlier tonight. Serenity being the sole survivor of our team, pinning Justice Fitzgerald, making history. Will more history be made here? Coming up next. That's what it's all about. The top prize on MPWF War, the CAW Women's World Championship. And again, it's been a hotly contested title since being on MPWF War. I'll tell you that right now, folks. The Women's World Championship brought in Lil Beast held the title. The Lady Izanami defeated her for the title. The Morgan Stone won the title. And now Yushihari Itari holds the championship. So already, in a year's time, we've had 4 champions here for the CAW Women's World title. That is how competitive this division is. And here we go. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what a night Survivor Series has been already. Still to come, War Games, CAW World Heavyweight Championship. Again, we're kicking off at 2025 in the best way possible as both women going into that collar elbow tie with each other. And a kick to the midsection there by Yushihari Itari. And yet both of these women are going to be in a feeling out process. Going to be making sure that they stay on top. They don't want to make any mistakes here against each other. That's the key thing in this matchup between both of these women. Whoever makes the first mistake, I believe, will lose this matchup. Now Itari, oh, what a knee right to the chest there. And Itari with an axe kick to the back of the head. And now straight on top of Carmella goes Yushihari Itari here. Now Carmella getting fired up here, and the crowd is ready for it. Carmella upset about that exchange. Said Itari still moving incredibly well at her age. It's Carmella now. Beautiful snap suplex straight into the cover here on Yushihari Itari. And not getting a count for it. As now Carmella off the top rope with a crossbody. Beautiful. Quickly. And a huge applied there by Carmella. Carmichael, and there is a code breaker. Catching Yushihari Itari off guard. Itari with a quick kick out though. So both these women still scouting each other in this matchup. And now look at these strikes combinations here by Yushihari Itari. Again, I can tell you right now, it meant the world to Itari winning the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. The pure emotion and elation that she felt for returning here to the MPWF and being able to achieve that goal was humongous for her. As now look at this beautiful submission here, and Itari well versed in submissions and honestly trying to wrap Carmella Carmichael up like an accordion, but a great reversal immediately. Not to mention, like I said, the Renegade feeling incredible after being turned up by her sister and then being able to defeat her here. And we're seeing a beautiful exchange of submissions here between these two women. And now a nice reversal there by Itari. Collar elbow tight once again sends Carmella off the ropes. Drop down there by Yushihari Itari. Leapfrog there by Itari. And now Itari with the release German suplex there. Taking down Carmella Carmichael. And Itari feeling it here from the crowd. Oh my gosh. Carmella Carmichael playing no games there. Said eat the feet. And again another second splash there by Carmella. So Carmella not going to be intimidated by Yushihari Itari's aura here tonight. And that's something you can't get swallowed up in as well. The Carmichaels, both sisters, even when they were talking to each other, growing up, oh, that's the mistake. Just so I was about to say, that was the mistake. And now into the small package. That was the mistake I was talking about that Carmella made, misjudging the timing of that dive off the top rope. And Itari quick to take advantage here, and a snap suplex there by Itari. That's exactly what I was talking about, the mistake that Carmella Carmichael was going to make in this situation, and she made it. And now there's a Russian leg sweep there by Itari, the champion. You can't make any mistakes against Yushihari Itari. She will capitalize, and what an elbow. What an elbow by the legend. Keeping that body up body with that lateral press. What a kick out there by Carmella Carmichael. And now wait a minute here. Now, oh, a boot to the face there by Yushihari Itari. And Carmella Carmichael needs to create that separation. Needs to rechange that game plan that she had coming in. And Itari now, oh my gosh. Itari respects Carmella, but this is a wrestling match, this is a fight. She'll mess up that neck. As now, wait a minute, she's going for a psycho driver and she hits it. Beautiful there by Yushihari Itari to Carmella, and Carmella just gets the shoulder up. So this is amazing wrestling we're witnessing here at Survivor Series. That previous matchup, and now here. And it's not too often that you can just see two straight wrestling matches, folks. It's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful sight. And oh, what an elbow there by Carmella. And a kick to the midsection here. And Carmella has her up in. Oh, brain buster. Big brain buster. Holding the arm there with the cover. Carmella to win the title. And no, Itari just gets the shoulder up. That was a brain buster with some stank on it by Carmella Carmichael. As Carmella on the top rope down. This time she hits it. This time she gets the big senton off the top turnbuckle with the cover here on Itari. Two. And Itari gets the shoulder up again. When you're in the game, you're in the ring with a future Hall of Famer Yushihari Itari. It ain't going to be easy. It You have to keep bringing the offense. Wait a minute, the Renegade. She's going to bring the offense, and there's the Renegade on Yushihari Itari with a cover 2. Oh, Itari kicked out. Yushihari Itari kicked out of the Renegade. And I think Carmichael was in shock here. She is in shock here. The Renegade was kicked out of. And oh, there's a Kinshasa. Kinshasa out of nowhere. And Itari to retain the title at Survivor Series. And no, Carmella gets the shoulder up. Folks, we got a hard-hitting fight here. These two women are wasting no time in this matchup. They are throwing bombs at each other from the get-go. And again, like I said, it is a beautiful sight. I've said it before, but wrestling as God intended it. As there's the triangle choke here, and Itari thinking maybe I need a submission hold to keep Carmichael down here in this situation. But Carmella using that power here to elevate the position and fight out of that submission hold. Oh, big knife edge chop there. Went for the enziguri. Itari moved out the way, and Itari now with a clothesline. And another clothesline catching Carmella. And Carmella this time catching Yushihari Itari with the clothesline. Both of these women got each other fully scouted here tonight, folks. And now, wait a minute, beautiful! Right into that armbar. Right into that armbar. And Carmella able to escape there. Did Carmella caught Itari in the eyes? I'm not sure what she got it with, but she was able to escape. And now, wait a minute. Oh, throwing Itari off the top turnbuckle. So no wasted motion at all. This crowd loving this matchup, folks. And went for the kick again. Itari moved out the way. And now Itari, snapmare takedown here. And Itari gonna go for counter mutilation. Her submission hold here. And now Carmichael's dreams may be over here. The counter mutilation. Carmella too far away from the ropes. Wait a minute. Whoa, wait a second. Carmella said, I need to get out there. I was attacked. The strike force found me in the parking lot and carried me here. I understand you're busy with War Games later tonight, but I have a title match I need to get to. It's probably starting right now. Wait a minute. That's Carmichael in the trainer's room. But Carmichael is wrestling Yushihari Itari as we speak. What is going on here? And Meredith Grey said, Carmella, I'm sorry. I'm just as confused as you are. Up until Ashanti and Bahara ran into my office, I thought it was you wrestling against Yushihari right now. If you're injured in the trainings room, who's in the title match right now? Oh my goodness, folks. Don't tell me. Do not tell me. Oh my God, folks. I think Carmichael's in the ring right now. I think we've been duped. Yushihari Itari looking at the stage. Carmella's in the trainer's room, which means the lady in the ring right now is her twin sister, Carmichael. What the hell is going on here? And now wait a second. Carmichael has Itari up in a DDT to the floor. Wait a minute, this can't be legal. This can't be legal. This can't be. No way. No way. Folks, I'm gonna have to find the core wrestling rule book. There's no way this could be legal. Carmichael was attacked before the show started, and this is now the music of Carmichael. I don't believe it, folks. I don't believe it. There's no way this can stand though. Oh my God, is Carmichael the new CAW Women's World Champion? Oh my goodness, folks, I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. And now wait, security here. getting her out the building. There is no way this could be legal. Oh my goodness, folks. I don't know what to say. I have to plug our Instagram at MPWF forever, but hopefully we can find out if this stands. I think right now that Carmichael is the new CAW Women's World Champion. But coming up next, Romeo will battle CJ Parker from MPWF Annihilation, and we're going to take a look at what CJ Parker did to Romeo's brother, the Cypher, and what has led to this matchup here at Survivor Series. I still can't believe that Carmichael duped all of us.
On the line, and oh, wait a second! What the hell is this? CJ Parker attacking the Cypher! Oh my goodness, backstage. We said we hadn't heard from CJ Parker since losing the YouTube Championship. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, CJ Parker is trying to destroy the Cypher here tonight. We said we haven't heard from Parker since he lost at WrestleMania, and he just threw the Cypher through that window. Oh no, not another one! Oh my goodness, we need some help out here. Can we get some help out here, please? The Cypher was completely blindsided by Parker. Oh no! 3 windows broken. 3 windows broken. Oh my goodness there. CJ Parker is destroying the Cypher. Destroying him. Could we please get some help here and stop this? Please, is there someone on my headset right now that can hear what I'm saying? We need security here. And oh my God, Parker. And oh, he's going to break the Cypher's arm here. He's going to break the Cypher's arm here. Oh my, stop me. Oh my goodness gracious me, folks. Look at the condition of the Cypher. Folks, we need some help. Soon, the Cypher is bleeding out, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of blood on the floor. I urge if anyone can hear this, the Cypher needs help in the parking lot right now. And Parker says, before I address the footage that you just saw, allow me to address the elephant in the ring first. I bet you're all wondering, why do I have a version of the YouTube Championship? It's quite simple. I am the YouTube Champion. I am this division. This title does not exist in its glory without CJ Parker. On Annihilation, I pinned the YouTube Champion of Cypher. Had he not been a coward, I would be the champion. I mean, the Cypher beat CJ Parker cleanly at WrestleMania, folks. And then Parker threw him through 3 windows 2 episodes ago. And then the Cypher, through Valiance, fought Parker last episode. So I just want to put that out there. And Parker says, let's face it, the Cypher is going to be out of action for a long time. Why wait for him to return or do some long-winded tournament to crown a new champion when the man that pinned the Cypher is standing right in front of you? He is nothing special. He's not worth the investment. One little hardship and he's crying wearing an eye patch and mentioning to commentary about CTE. Pathetic. So I, CJ Parker, the best wrestler in the world, I'm also the self-proclaimed YouTube champion, and no one can do anything about it. And I hate to agree with Parker, but I don't know if anyone can, folks. He is naming himself the YouTube champion, but it is not official in any term. Saying his final word before Survivor Series, before he takes on Romeo in action. And again, I don't think it's going to end well for Romeo, but CJ Parker becoming the self-proclaimed YouTube champion. He did defeat the Cypher, but the title wasn't on the line. That doesn't make you the champion. CJ Parker is nothing more than a delusional, egotistical fraud, ladies and gentlemen. And one day soon, when the Cypher is healthy, he is going to be back, and he is going to put boots to ass to CJ Parker. You can mark my words on that, folks.
So, folks, that has what has led to this matchup here, where Romeo stepping up to have his debut here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. A trainee, has got only a couple indie shows under his belt. But after what Parker did to his brother, he's going to challenge CJ Parker here tonight. Not to mention, look at his arm, folks. Look at his right arm. Parker broke his arm before WrestleMania. Romeo's still recovering from that. On our buy-in show, KK Clamp did say he's going to talk to Craig David, though, and get Romeo a spot in the World Wrestling Future because of his heart to fight CJ Parker here. And he said to him, the biggest thing here tonight is to survive. But again, if Romeo wins, my goodness, this arena would blow. But here is not the YouTube champion, folks. CJ Parker did not win the MPWF YouTube title. He did defeat the Cypher in that matchup on MPWF Annihilation, but it was not for the championship, and CJ Parker has created his own YouTube title. This man is the living embodiment of delusion. CJ Parker has made the YouTube title his entire personality, folks. And again, it's what was mentioned before. CJ Parker's never been checked before in his career. We think about what he's done to Angel Ortiz, what he's done to Chase Stevens, what he's done to Romeo, to Billy Ray Peterson. At this time, Billy Ray Peterson has left the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. That's right, folks. Billy Ray Peterson was so frustrated with what CJ Parker did, he has quit the company. Billy Ray Peterson is now a free agent in the court wrestling space. All because of this man, what he did to the Cypher. And now wait, Romeo here. Here comes that heart we were talking about. Romeo, for the first time ever, competing here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation against a former MPWF World Heavyweight Champion, and with no fear here at Survivor Series. And now Romeo, oh my goodness, what a kick. Come on, son, let's go. Let's go, Romeo, and a shooting star press here. Romeo with a quick cover here on CJ Parker. Come on, Romeo. Again, we talked about that dark side that Romeo wants to get out of his brother to deal with CJ Parker. Because CJ Parker, again, like we said, has never been dealt with before. No one's ever put Parker in his place. Now, Romeo believes his brother can, but he needs to go to that dark place to get there. Again, we heard the story. Whatever happened with Big C in New York City back when they were kids, Cypher snapped. And that's where Romeo wants to get his brother to be, and believes that fighting CJ Parker can get that out of him. But right now, I'll tell you this, Romeo is snapping right now. Romeo is all over CJ Parker here at Survivor Series. And oh, wait a minute, Romeo went for a kick, maybe one too many. And Parker reversed it, and now, a German suplex on the back of his head. And now CJ Parker gonna try and break that other arm of Romeo. So Romeo is just training, folks. Obviously a hell of an athlete. But he's nowhere near the competition, nowhere near the level of CJ Parker. Again, it's a questionable thing by the general manager, KK Clamp, putting him in this situation. At the same time, it's admirable. He wants to give the kid a chance. Parker wants to bully people. And again, the way to stop a bully is to confront them. And that's what Romeo was doing here tonight. And now Parker with a clothesline sends Romeo all the way to the floor. Now look at CJ Parker, confident in himself, facing this rookie here at Survivor Series. And Romeo catches him. Said Romeo's got to fight, folks. He's impressing the hell out of me. And I would love to see this kid in the World Wrestling Future and hone his skill. As wait a minute, Romeo gonna go high risk here on the biggest stage of his life, and Parker catches him right in the face with that right hand. The lights were on bright, but Parker is dimming it here tonight. And now, oh my God, knee to the face. And we mentioned at the buy-in show that the Cypher not here. Recovering from that concussion, you saw how vicious that beatdown was by CJ Parker, all that glass in the eye of the Cypher. And again, this crowd raining down booms here. And I've been for the fans here in Atlanta, it's been a rough couple of matches. Lemar Goldman, the new North American champion, oh, what a spin kick there. Klaus defeating Angel Ortiz. Carmichael stealing. It was pure theft. As they say in Barbados, teeth the damn championship away from Carmella and Yushihari Itari. Oh my God. Parker with that burning hammer, and this kid is done. End it. Just end the damn match, Parker. See, the problem is Parker's inflated ego. Parker don't like the fact that this kid fought him head on. This kid got offense in on him. My God, this is crazy. Listen to this place. And now Parker now gonna make sure he finishes Romeo off for good here with the swanton and a swanton bomb off the top rope. And that's it, folks. Ain't no way he's kicking out of that. Romeo's done. Romeo is done. We didn't even get to mention CJ Parker's new theme song by 16. But again, get the crowd chanting right now. That's how I feel about CJ Parker. He needs to get checked real soon. Someone needs to step up and put CJ Parker in his place. Ever since he turned on the MPWF fans, he has gotten away with blue murder here in the MPWF. And wait a minute. Parker going after Romeo. He knows the Cypher isn't here. Honestly, if I was KK Crime, I don't care how good Parker is in the ring. I think at this point, he needs to be fired. He's walking around with a fake YouTube championship. Pure delusion. Oh, man. Romeo's going to be in a world of trouble here. Oh, my goodness. The official yelling at Parker to put the chair down. Oh, another shot there by CJ Parker, destroying this kid here. And now Parker swinging at the official. The official, again, you can't blame the official. Doesn't want to be anywhere near this man. This deranged psychopath, this lunatic, CJ Parker. This man who believes he's the best in the world, but is going around doing this. This guy needs psychiatric help. Oh my word. Listen to this place. Parker went too far, folks. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute! That's the music of the real YouTube champion, and there he is! The Cypher is here! The Cypher is here! And he's going after CJ Parker! Oh my word! The Cypher! Oh my God, what a chair! And now the Cypher is beating this man's ass here! Oh my goodness! The Cypher is in the building, is it Elijah? Oh my God. And the Cypher is a man deranged, folks. Is a man deranged again. A mentor in Billy Ray Peterson, gone from the MPWF. His brother got his arm broken, and then this, having to watch his brother fight CJ Parker, and Parker thinking that he could again get away with another assault because the Cypher wasn't going to be here, and now karma is hopefully coming CJ Parker's way. The real YouTube champion, the Cypher now. Oh my goodness, CJ Parker in a world of trouble here, and oh my God, this is what happened to Ortiz earlier. There's no talking. The Cypher is just getting to work. Oh my God, Parker. I think Parker was begging in the corner. I think he's begging and pleading the Cypher in the corner. Oh my goodness, folks. And now the Cypher. Oh, wait a minute. Parker being thrown to the floor. The Cypher jaw-jacking. The Cypher is deranged, ladies and gentlemen. The Cypher is not himself at the moment, as Parker now going for the powerbomb on the apron. The New York Kid destroying CJ Parker here. destroyed. And the Cypher off the top rope and front splash through the table. A front splash through the table. The Cypher has snapped. He is snapped. We have never seen this side of the Cypher before. Folks, we might actually have to get someone to come in here and stop the Cypher. He might take this too far. He might take this too far. Parker needs to be checked, but is the Cypher going too far in this situation? Parker can barely get to his feet. Parker can barely get to his feet. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my lord. Folks, words cannot describe this being the CJ Parker's receiving hit from the Cypher. Oh my god. And now Parker is bleeding everywhere. Folks, we need some security out here right now for the sake of CJ Parker's life here, ladies and gentlemen. Parker is running away, man. Parker is running away with everything he's got. Oh my god, the Cypher threw a chair in the fans. The Cypher's gone, folks. He's gone, he's snapped. He just threw a chair at the fans there, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get at CJ Parker. Oh my goodness. This is a direct result of when you push a man too far. Parker is so used to pushing people too far and not suffering from it. And he's suffering right now. He is paying for every single one of his sins. And oh my god, a baseball bat right to the skull. This is incredible. This is incredible. Oh my god, Parker is crawling for his life here. Wait a minute. KK Crab on the stage saying, wait. Crab saying, I know that this piece of human waste, CJ Parker, deserves every bit of this ass whooping, but you gotta calm down. I'm glad that you have the fire that both myself and your brother was looking to get out of you, but if you go too far here, I'll have to suspend you. And I don't want that, and no one does. And no one wants to see the Cypher get suspended, folks. But the Cypher, I've never seen him, and oh my god, look at his eye. Oh my god, look at his eye. Look at what CJ Parker has done to his eye. And the Cypher says, you think I care about a damn suspension? Look at what he did to my eye. Look at what he did to my brother at BRP. Annihilation was straight bitch shit on my part. And I allowed this joker to think that he has the jump on me. Never again am I letting anyone do this to me. I'm the Cypher, and I'm going straight to the main event of WrestleMania. I'm done playing nice. Suspend me if you have to, but I'm taking Parker's head with me. Folks, this is not the Cypher that we're used to at all. This is not the Cypher that we're used to at all. And the Cypher being the living hell out of CJ Parker. CJ Parker is going to wish that he never crossed the Cypher by the time he's done with an immortal technique. Immortal technique. Oh my goodness. Parker is a bloody mess. Is a bloody mess. And KK Crab now leaving the Cypher. The Cypher certainly got his revenge here tonight. And again showing us a side of him that we have never seen before. My God, look at his eye, folks. That was insane. That was insane. I mean, again, at this time I was supposed to put on a secondary YouTube channel and MPWF channel where you can see a lot of other content, but the cypher completely stacked on CJ Parker. And right now, coming up next, we might be seeing this again because Antonio Goldman is going to take on KEVO, and we're going to take a look at the footage of Antonio Goldman being taken out by KEVO well over a year ago, folks.
Inside the ring here. And man, this might be academic, folks. This might be academic. And there's the GTS to Antonio Goldman. And oh, wait a minute, KEVO's not done. KEVO's not done here. The splash to the table, Goldman slowly trying to get up here. And no, oh my God. The punt kick, and that's gotta be it, folks. That's gotta be it. And KEVO moves to the next round. And KEVO has defeated Antonio Goldman in his debut match on MPWF War. And Mason Gray is very, very happy right now. Goldman is trying to catch his bearings. Goldman doesn't even know where he is. And now, wait a minute, what the hell's KEVO doing here? KEVO now jumping down. Antonio Goldman doesn't even know he's there. Goldman doesn't know where he is, folks. Goldman's in bad shape now, and KEVO's got Goldman up. And now KEVO powerbombing Goldman on the floor. Folks, if I could stop this, I would. I would get off this desk right now if I could stop KEVO. If I could stop him, but I can't. And now, there's a powerbomb on the barricade. He is destroying the Hall of Famer. And now what the hell's he going for here? KEVO, what is this for? What is this for? With the chair here. There's no need for this. What's the plans for this?
And now take a look at this from earlier tonight. Antonio Goldman already getting his hands on KEVO. These two men cannot wait to beat the hell out of each other. And you can see why after what KEVO did to Antonio Goldman. This next matchup is going to be intense, folks. Wait a minute, look at this now. This time KEVO talking to Lemar Goldman backstage. What does this mean? What the hell does this mean? And when we mentioned earlier how CJ Parker was deranged, but KEVO, I don't even think Sigmund Freud would understand this man. But he's got protection with Rohit Khan making his way to the ring with him here tonight. Rohit Khan obviously wasn't a part of the Black Sun when he took out Antonio Goldman, but Tendencies, who was with the Black Sun, got thrown off the building, folks, through a spotlight at the hands of this man, and that was his brother, his best friend. KEVO did that to him. He is a psychotic, sick son of a you-know-what, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I don't even know if wins or losses even matter to KEVO anymore. I think just pain, destruction is all that matters to KEVO. So this man here trying to break up a family. Unfortunately, the families in the MPWF ain't been strong. I mean, these fathers need to fix these relationships with their sons. They don't seem to be father-son problems. But I say that with no disrespect, because here is a legend of the game returning to complete the year in his contract that he didn't do last year thanks to KEVO. It's MPWF Hall of Famer Antonio Goldman, who was inducted in the Hall of Fame at WrestleMania 10. Was supposed to have his one more run, OMR, but KEVO cut that short. And Antonio Goldman here now, looking to get retribution on KEVO here tonight. Goldman looks fantastic. Like I said, this year 2025 is going to be special. We are here with the MPWF World brand and Antonio Goldman. One more run, one more championship perhaps in 2025 for Antonio Goldman, but he's got to get past KEVO here first tonight. And these two men sizing each other up. You saw it, they already started fighting tonight. And now the bell is sounding right after each other. Here they go, they're continuing, folks. It's fight night here in the MPWF. Everyone fighting here, Survivor Series. And oh, wait a minute, there's Rohit Khan now, distracting Antonio Goldman right off the bat. And again, if I'm the official, forget about it. I'm kicking Rohit Khan out. There's no way I'm accepting Rohit Khan and his foolishness out here at ringside. Rohit Khan was supposed to be the security for the MPWF management, but it turned out that he was a part of the Black Sun, an inside agent, if you will, this entire time. Again, some people may be surprised at KEVO not competing in WARGAMES with how close he is with Mason Gray, but they both agreed that Kenpachi is perfect for that matchup, and KEVO needs to deal with Antonio Goldman here tonight. And not to mention that caveat as well, Max Payne injured, not being able to compete in WARGAMES. Mason Gray needs to find a surprise opponent, or surprise teammate I should say, for his team in a very important battle in the main event here at Survivor Series as Goldman sends KEVO cascading to the floor with that clothesline. And once again though, this crowd saying you still got it, but it doesn't matter with Rohit Khan on the outside of the ring here, and now a takedown there by KEVO. And a drop kick there. Like I said again, Rohit Khan took out General Manager of War, Brian Adams. So the Black Sun have taken countless people out. Sean Stevens, Antonio Goldman, Lemar Goldman, Chris Chapp, Shane Carter. They have taken out a who's who here in the Major Pay Wrestling Federation. Truly one of the most dangerous factions we have ever seen in the MPWF. And a kick to the spine there by KEVO. So there are rules in this matchup. This is not a no disqualification matchup. But these two men are going to push it to the limit. As on the second rope is KEVO and an elbow there to Antonio Goldman. And much like the conversation we had with Angel Ortiz earlier tonight, we wanted to know if Ortiz's neck would hold up, and it didn't. Klaus hit the Scorpion and defeated Ortiz. Will Antonio Goldman's age and injuries hold up here against KEVO? KEVO is in tremendous shape. He's at the top of his game and has only been pinned once since coming to the MPWF in 2023, folks. But Goldman fires back with boots and a clothesline there out the corner by Antonio Goldman. KEVO has lost a total of 2 matches since returning to the Major Pay Wrestling Federation. As Antonio Goldman now is looking to make it 3 here. Blood pouring out of his skull, but it doesn't matter as Goldman goes for the gold stone elbow. Gold stone elbow to KEVO. Elbow to the heart with the cover, and KEVO gets the shoulder up. Again, the other question here is, folks, what does it mean with KEVO and Lemar Goldman? And I'm trying to answer questions here, but Rohit Khan with another distraction, buying KEVO more time here in this matchup. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Again, I would straight up kick him out. I wouldn't waste time. I wouldn't waste time with this. And now Alabama slam. Right there. Look at the hand on the chest by KEVO to keep Goldman down, but Goldman gets the arm up. And again, Antonio Goldman is good, folks. He's a multi-time world champion for a reason. But this numbers game may be too much for him here at Survivor Series. Wait a minute, what's KEVO going for here? A weapon? I just said that this is a regular rules matchup, and the referee's telling him to put the chair down. I don't know what KEVO's got planned here. Like I said, man, he's not right up here. He's not right up here in the medulla. The neck breaker there by KEVO. And now again, stomping, pulling at that open wound. I went for the drop kick though for Goldman. moving out the way. Oh, clothesline there by Goldman. And Antonio firing back here. And KEVO with the clothesline. Goldman off the ropes there. Oh my gosh. See the way he still moves? You see the way he launched himself at KEVO there. That's Goldman now throwing KEVO into the buckle. And a spear there in the corner. And a knee right to the face. My God, it's deja vu to what we saw earlier tonight from the Sun. And Goldman now is looking for the Goldstone Piledriver to end this one right here and now. No wasting time. Just finishing KEVO as he's got him up and what a power slam. What a power slam there by Antonio Goldman with the cover. And KEVO gets the shoulder up again. It's off the... Gee, I was about to cuss. I was about to cuss. It's getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. And now a shot there. And now KEVO gonna go for his finisher, the GTS. Gonna go for the GTS. But wait a minute. The referee just kicked out Rohit Khan. The referee just kicked Rohit Khan out. Good. Good. And KEVO now going for the cover. But it might have been too much time here. Once the referee was kicking out Rohit Khan, and Goldman gets the shoulder up. And KEVO had it won had Rohit Khan not got kicked out there. And now throwing him into the announce table here. And finally it's one-on-one. I was about to say to this official, this is going too far here. Rohit Khan is doing nothing but offbeat shenanigans here in this match. And now KEVO with Antonio Goldman. And oh my lord, folks. Oh, wait a minute. KEVO now is going to put Goldman through the table. And no, Goldman goes up the table, but KEVO with that athleticism. KEVO's a top 10 wrestler in the MPWF. Top 5 wrestler in the MPWF, folks. He's just a piece of you-know-what. Did you see how quick he was able to change in mid-air though? But no, Goldman fires back with the elbow to the face. These guys need to adhere to the referee's count though. Like I said, this is still a regular wrestling matchup. Now wait a minute, Goldman now goes so bottom through the table. Antonio Goldman putting KEVO straight through the table. Honestly, this is a good thing that this is a regular matchup. Well, this might have ended up like the beating that Cypher just gave to CJ Parker, folks. You see the way that table just exploded there? Come on, Goldman. You see Goldman slower now. Goldman's recovery time is not the same as it used to be. And Goldman stomping a hole in the chest of KEVO. So Antonio Goldman has this entire faithful crowd on his side as KEVO there with that leg trip. And now KEVO off the ropes and a stomp right to the face there. KEVO still has that youth on his side. And now Goldman fires back with that elbow. Goldman fires back with that elbow. And Goldman, oh, what a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex there on KEVO. And now wait a minute, Antonio Goldman going to the top rope here. Turning back the hands of time here on the top rope, and a beautiful splash off the top by Antonio Goldman on KEVO. And KEVO just gets the shoulder up. Goldman almost scored the win there with that dive off the top turnbuckle. But you notice how close these counts are getting now. The Rohit Khan here. But wait a minute. The roll up here by KEVO to Antonio Goldman, and Goldman kicks out. And Goldman there, sunning KEVO out the way, went for the Goldstone Piledriver and missed. Oh, wait a minute. Goldman now. Oh, what a right hand there with the classic spit punch. But KEVO once again blocking the Goldstone Piledriver. And now Goldman with a beautiful body shot, outboxing KEVO here. And Goldman now, Russian leg sweep. And both of these men spent here in this matchup, in this incredible battle here between these two men that do not like each other here at Survivor Series. And now Goldman wants it. Goldman wants it. Gold Stone pile driver. Right here on KEVO. Oh my God, another shot, but no, KEVO ducks it with a clothesline. And now KEVO, who is very comfortable on the top rope. And KEVO up the top with a high elbow to Antonio Goldman, looking for the win. Goldman just gets the shoulder up again. And KEVO cannot believe it. This is a Hall of Famer you're messing with it. Oh, wait a minute. No, KEVO's going to go for the... Oh, he hit it, the punt again. The punt kick again to Antonio Goldman. And that is it, folks. Goldman gets the shoulder up. But just, listen to this place, folks. Antonio Goldman just got the shoulder up. And oh wait, Goldman fires back with that elbow. And now Goldman has KEVO up on his shoulders. Gold Stone pile driver. And Gold Stone pile driver. And Goldman now with one arm on the chest to KEVO. Hitting the Gold Stone pile driver in the center of the ring. And Goldman does it. Goldman couldn't even stand up, but he got the Gold Stone pile driver on KEVO and hits him here at Survivor Series. Goldman fighting through that punt kick. Look at that. Antonio Goldman proving why he's a Hall of Famer here tonight. Fighting through that punt kick to hit the Gold Stone pile driver to defeat KEVO here at Survivor Series, handing KEVO his third loss in the MPWF. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he caught his back down with a barbed wire baseball bat. And now these sons of bitches have tendencies as weapon that they're attacking Antonio Goldman with. And I said it when the match started. At this point, I don't think KEVO cares about winning or losing anymore. It's about pure chaos and destruction, and there's the GTS by KEVO. Rohit Khan, the ultimate equalizer. And oh man, Goldman is still hurt from that punt kick, folks. And oh, a shot to the skull again as the blood pours out of Antonio Goldman's skull. Where's his son, folks? There's no way Lemar can be sitting back and watching this and accepting this. And look at these two men standing over the body of Antonio Goldman here. And now wait a minute. Lemar Goldman, the new North American champion. Come on, Lemar, let's go. Let's go. Beat him up. Why is he not moving? Why is Lemar Goldman not moving? Well, help your daddy out. What are you doing? Oh no, come on now. Oh, this is exactly what happened at New Year's Revolution a year ago when we thought Lemar Goldman was going to help Chris Champ. Oh, wait a minute, speaking of Chris Champ now with the chair shot, and KEVO Balin, the coward. The baby back coward, and now Rohit Khan, for the first time, getting what he deserves here. And now Chris Champ sends him into the corner, and we did get to see it earlier, but we could see it now as Chris Champ off the ropes and counts. The pounce by Chris Champ taking out Rohit Khan. Chris Champ saved Antonio Goldman here in Survivor Series. The Black Sun having a direct hand in Chris Champ no longer being the North American champion. And Chris Champ wants his hands on KEVO. He needs to get KEVO inside the ring. Again, it was a year ago at New Year's Revolution that KEVO escaped Chris Champ thanks to Lemar Goldman. And Chris Champ telling KEVO, there ain't no more running. I've got my eye on you. And again, what's going through the mind of Lemar Goldman? Is he going to help his father out or not? And Chris Champ getting retribution for earlier. This is getting really interesting here on MPWF North in this situation. But we saw Rohit Khan vulnerable for the first time here at the hands of Chris Champ.
Telegraph to Dallas, panic at the palace. Here's a dizzy bump on the head. Security is gathered, everything's unbalanced. Humpty Dumpty heard what you said. Holding back the pages, selling off exchanges. What was it you came here to find? Sell it all in stages, package it in cages. Rapid typing poet of wine. The grind on years on grinding. The wind on years on autograph the numbers, telepathic blunders, Ouija board and fentanyl crimes. Call the press together, parking lot, whatever. Tell them that it's all by design. The grind on years on grinding. The wind on years on grinding. Let's have a party. One life makes two lives, makes three lives. Let's have a party. One life makes two lives, makes three lives. Let's start a fire. Television raffle, superstitious battle, ribbon in the pigeon pit house. A belly full of apple, Bible at the chapel, waving at the smoke with his blouse. Pulling out the cable that tumbled on the table. Your birthday cake just flipped off the ground. Sewing in the label, the tailor was unable. It's the other Zeus of the clowns. The grind on years on grinding. The wind on years on grinding. Makes two lives, makes three lives. Let's have a party. One life makes two lives, makes three lives. Let's have a party. One life makes two lives, makes three lives. Let's start a fire. Telegraph to Dallas, panic in the palace. Here's a dizzy bump on the head. Security is callous, everything's unbalanced. Humpty Dumpty heard what you said. Let's start a fire. Let's start a fire. Let's start a fire. Let's have a party.
Folks, that was a look at the World Wrestling future, but coming up next is a very personal battle. Ryan Sparks versus Jamie Emo 2, and if Jamie Emo loses this matchup, he will have to give respect to Ryan Sparks once this is all said and done. And again, folks, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us in the live chat. Remember to subscribe at MPWF Wrestling if you haven't, and to let anyone else know that this is where CAW Wrestling is out. Follow us, subscribe to us. But we're backstage with Ben Rich and Ryan Sparks. And Ben says, as you can tell by that crowd reaction, I am with perhaps the most controversial wrestler in the MPWF main event, Ryan Sparks. Ryan, up next you battle with one of CAW Wrestling's greatest legends. Tony is not allowed at ringside, and you already lost to Jamie Eno at WrestleMania. You have a new look, a new attitude, but are you completely ready for tonight? Very valid questions here by Ben Rich. Ryan says, why are you asking me these questions? I already answered this on Annihilation. I don't need my brother to defeat Jamie Eno. Eno freaked against me at WrestleMania, and I am the main event. I was born ready for this, Ben. Once I have won this match and gotten past Jamie Eno, the World Championship will be mine. Instead of asking me if I'm ready, ask Eno if he is ready to keep his word after I defeat him. This is going to be an exceptional wrestling matchup, folks, with a lot of ego and animosity involved in this battle between these two men. And there is the legend in CAW Wrestling, Jamie Eno, as we get set for Ryan Eno 2 up next. Main event, Ryan Sparks. New look, new attitude. Some people believe that these men stole the show at WrestleMania 11. But for Ryan Sparks, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about stealing the show. He came up short to Jamie Eno after months of these two men going at each other's throats. Months of these two men complaining who was better, who could beat the other. Jamie Eno defeated Ryan Sparks at WrestleMania. And then people, this whole time, Ryan Sparks was the one that did the first physical contact on Jamie Eno. So many people question Ryan Sparks. And Ryan Sparks says that he is defending the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. He is the main event. He is the hero that we all need. Maybe not the one that we want at the moment. Says guys like Jamie Eno are coming to the MPWF and stealing the thunder. Everybody's saying the MPWF is doing excellent right now, thanks to having Jamie Eno in the MPWF. Ryan Sparks says it was my world title run. I put this company on my back in going into WrestleMania 10 and afterwards. And Ryan wants that respect. And the only way he can take it is by proving to the world that maybe WrestleMania was a fluke and defeating Jamie Eno here tonight at Survivor Series. But it's never easy against an absolute legend of the game. Originally in URWO, here with the MPWF's version of Jamie Eno at Survivor Series. Eno has been incredible since joining Annihilation. In 2023, folks, Eno is so close to getting to that World Championship here in the MPWF. All he has to do is defeat Ryan Sparks, but the caveat is if he loses, he must give Ryan Sparks his respect. That is Jamie Eno's word. That is what he said he would do on Annihilation. And again, I know that Jamie Eno's a man of his word. Everyone here knows he's a man of his word. And if Ryan Sparks can defeat him here tonight, I think Jamie Eno will be more than okay with giving respect to Ryan Sparks. But again, it is a 50-50 split at times between these two. There's some MPWF fans that sympathize with Ryan Sparks. There's some MPWF fans that sympathize with Jamie Emo. You hear though in the live audiences or the live crowds, more people tend to boo Ryan Sparks. And holy shit! Oh, he just hit emotion! Jamie Emo with the emotion as the first move here with a cover. Oh my goodness gracious me! Oh my god, right off the bat here, folks. Hold on a second. Jamie Emo just went for emotion as the first move of this matchup. And now a suplex here to Ryan Sparks. And we're going, folks. We are going. Oh my goodness. Emo said, I'll give you respect if I lose, but I ain't gonna lose. Jamie Emo with emotion and Ryan Sparks wisely going to the floor. Oh my goodness, Jamie Emo focused and ready here tonight. Who would have thought that's how we would have started this matchup here at Survivor Series? The official telling Ryan Sparks he's got to get back inside the ring, but Ryan Sparks is dazed, folks. There's no way in hell that Ryan Sparks was expecting that. And Emo has, I think, completely shaken Ryan here to begin this matchup. And now Emo with a sling blade there on Ryan Sparks. And Ryan is not good, folks. Ryan is spaghetti leg. He don't know where he is. And a right hand there by Ryan fighting back though. And wait a minute! Sparks effect by Ryan Sparks. The Sparks effect right off the bat here. And Jamie Emo just gets the shoulder up. And these two men ain't playing around at all, folks. You want to talk about a main event match. You want to talk about starting this off in style, folks. The first move of the match was the emotion. Ryan responds back to his first move of the match, being the Sparks effect. Like I said, if these two men could be on the same page, my God. This could be like Vegeta and Goku training with each other, finally becoming better wrestlers. That's what it could be between Ryan Sparks and Jamie Emo. That's now Ryan going right off to the cover after punching Jamie Emo in the face, and Emo saying, I'm not staying down by that. And now Ryan here with those left hands raining down on Jamie Emo, and now Ryan Sparks here, very confident. And a kick right to the head, and I wouldn't do that with Jamie Emo. And I think Ryan Sparks knows that. I think Ryan Sparks is trying to get in the head of Jamie Emo. But like I said, Emo looked real focused here tonight, folks. Jamie Emo looks real different here tonight, real focused to this matchup. Emo knows he could put this to rest if he could beat Ryan Sparks in 2 straight click-per-views. As Ryan now go to the top rope here, and Emo with a right hand catching Ryan, but Ryan fires back here, and now Ryan now with the reverse crossbody, but no, Jamie Emo hanging on here. And wait a minute, this match is going so crazy, we're glitching here in this matchup, folks. Like I said, core wrestling as God intended, folks. That's what we're seeing here tonight. This is lit. Jamie Emo and Ryan Sparks here battling at Survivor Series. And now Emo throwing Ryan Sparks into the announce table. So what a night it's been already. What an amazing quick review. MPWF Survivor Series has been. Still to come, the World Heavyweight Championship from MPWF War on the line, as well as our main event, WARGAMES, in the battle for control of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And Emo now, look at this here, gonna get vicious with Ryan Sparks. And even though Emo gained some respect before Ryan Sparks, so let's talk about that, ladies and gentlemen. If this is your first time watching the MPWF, you've been enjoying Survivor Series, you're here watching this match between these two men. These guys had an incredible matchup. Ryan Sparks lost to Jamie Emo. Jamie Emo extended a hand to Ryan Sparks, and Ryan attacked Jamie Emo, saying that Jamie Emo would never have extended the hand had he lost. And we're going to see if that's the case here tonight. Ryan Sparks bleeding. Jamie Emo was gouging at his eyes there. I think he split open Ryan Sparks. As Ryan throws Emo into the turnbuckle. We've heard terms from Ryan Sparks for Jamie Emo as a gaslighter. Ryan Sparks believes that Jamie Emo is a liar and that he's fooling the MPWF fans, and what an elbow there by Ryan Sparks. Then that blood pouring out of his face. And if I'm correct in thinking, I think Jamie Emo's been split open too as well. And I think, yeah, Emo checking his face there on the ropes. And now Ryan with a clothesline sending Emo all the way to the floor. And the main event in control of this matchup. So again, that's the fortitude of Ryan Sparks, former multi-time MPWF World Champion at this point. Ryan Sparks got shaken by the emotion at the beginning of this matchup, and right here, Ryan Sparks has already turned the matchup back to where he wants it. Incredible. As Emo goes right into the steel steps. Again, some of these fans here in Atlanta might not like it. As Ryan Sparks, though, in full control over pro wrestling veteran Jamie Emo. And now kick to the midsection, another right hand there by Ryan Sparks. And Ryan Sparks now taking the piss, doing it more than once. And now, oh, what a slam there by Mr. Sparks, Mr. Main Event. And again, his brother not here, Ryan by himself. And Ryan going to be looking for that TKO here. I know Emo moves out the way. And kick to the midsection here. And on Jamie Emo, oh, impaler DDT. Catching Ryan Sparks there. Face first to the ground. 2 and oh. Now Ryan Sparks kicking out there, but that was close. That was close. And now, oh, Ryan fires back with a clothesline though. Ryan was shaking for a second. Not too long. And oh, what an overhead chop. And now, oh, side effect there with some stank on it by Ryan Sparks. And now Ryan going to the top rope. Jamie Emo is down. And Ryan with a beautiful moonsault. Shades of Kurt Angle off the top rope here. And a kick out by Emo though. And Ryan Sparks now telling himself more than anyone else that I can beat Jamie Emo here. And oh, wait a minute, a Spanish fly out of nowhere. Jamie Emo, a well-known high flyer with that Spanish flyer. And now wait a second, oh my God. Ryan tried to move out the way. The Phoenix Star Splash on the back. Emo with the cover, and Ryan gets the shoulder up at the last second. I do say so, though Ryan Sparks' foot may have been under the rope as well. But that athleticism out of nowhere there by Jamie Emo. The Spanish fly and the Phoenix Star Splash off the top rope. And again, we're witnessing another generational matchup here between Ryan Sparks and Jamie Emo as Ryan fights back with that elbow. Again, these are two of the very best the MPWF has to offer, representing the Annihilation brand. And now Ryan set right back into the buckle again. And now Emo putting him on the top rope here. What on earth is Jamie Emo going for here? Going to the tippy top with Ryan Sparks. And Jamie Emo, oh, what a suplex, and he hangs on. He hangs on. And a fucking arrow to Ryan Sparks. And that's got to be it. 2. And Ryan Sparks again, just able to get the shoulder out. But Ryan unable to stand up. And no, wait a minute. Beautiful arm. Sorry, ankle pick there by Ryan Sparks. Ryan Sparks was doing his homework from that matchup earlier between Antonio Ortiz and Klaus. And now Ryan catching the foot there, Jamie Emo and another hook trip. Ryan Sparks is incredible, folks. Ryan Sparks, his ability to maintain control, even with Jamie Emo hitting him with some heavy shots, is incredible. But there was the TKO. And now Ryan right back, dropping that knee in the skull there, trying to open up that wound further of Jamie Emo. Getting just to put over both of these men as they're constantly thinking. You have to understand, if you've never been in a wrestling ring before, if you've never wrestled, you're constantly thinking, constantly coming up with strategy. You had a game plan that you brought into the matchup, but as it goes on, especially with men this talent level, this caliber, you're going through your head, what do I need to do? What can I change there? As a springboard kick by Ryan Sparks to maintain control in a matchup like this, as Evo gets the shoulder up though. But again, you can't keep kicking out. That's Jamie Evo though. Oh, the dragon screw. A dragon screw there on the leg of Ryan Sparks. But Ryan, no. Fires back on that elbow to the midsection. And now Evo though fires back with a right hand, catching Ryan, and now back to that DDT again. Oh, folks, this is a wrestling match. This is one hell of a wrestling matchup. And now Jamie Evo going for that single leg crab here. Look at the way he's torquing on that knee. Ryan Sparks is screaming in pain. And Emo is pulling with everything that he's got here, but right back to that ankle pick again, goes, and a third ankle pick, and now straight into the figure 4 leg lock by Ryan Sparks. Ryan loves that figure 4 leg lock, and Emo is in trouble. Get at the fact that 3 ankle picks work, but wait a second, Emo reverses it. Emo reverses it, and Ryan having to let go here. Oh man, what a match. What a matchup here. And both men are spending Evo dropping onto anything he can to sleeper hold here on Ryan Sparks. And now Ryan Sparks there with the jawbreaker. And now, oh! Sparks effect out of nowhere! There it is! Sparks effect out of nowhere! And oh, Jamie Evo! And Ryan's in shock now. Maybe WrestleMania wasn't a fluke. Maybe WrestleMania was not a fluke. Ryan thinking himself, man, damn, what I gotta do here? What I gotta do here? Emo kicking out of that, and Ryan Sparks was not expecting it, folks. And Ryan now telling Jamie Emo, you're done, you're finished, and no, he misses the elbow at the top rope. And oh, Emo firing back here, and Emo with another strike to Ryan Sparks, and now Sling Blade. God, it's amazing to see Jamie Emo in real time here in the MPWF. And oh, wait a minute, this is shades of WrestleMania. This is shades of WrestleMania. Powerbomb to the buckle. And now Emo's gonna settle for the emotion right here. This is how Ryan got beat at WrestleMania. And now Jamie Emo with the emotion. But he hangs on to a second emotion. And Emo now, 3 emotions to Ryan Sparks to finish him off. Wait a second, what the hell? Oh my God, folks. Okay, who's backstage? Jamie Emo's biggest nemesis, Seth Stern, is here in the MPWF. Shot to the face, and Ryan Sparks, emotion on Jamie Emo, and wait a minute, 2, oh my goodness. Oh my God. Seth Stern just showed up in the MPWF, and Ryan Sparks just pinned Jamie Emo with his own finishing maneuver here tonight. Main event, Ryan Sparks has done it. And I think he did it with the assist of Seth Stern. Oh my goodness, folks. And Jamie Emo, the look on his face here, folks. As wait a minute, the official's now wrapping up both men's heads. As Jamie Emo telling the official he has to speak to Ryan. As both men's heads get wrapped up in the amount of blood that they lost in, but Jamie Emo getting beaten by his own finishing maneuver after a distraction from Seth Stern. And now look at this here in the ring, folks. Now we have to see if Jamie Emo is going to be a man of his word. No one was expecting Seth Stern to be here, and Emo says, I got back in the ring here, Ryan, because Jamie Emo is a man of his word. You beat me here tonight. I didn't keep my eye on the ball, and you did what any good wrestler would, and I respect you for it. This was an incredible match, much like WrestleMania. We may not like each other, but you have earned my respect. That's huge, folks. That's a lot of class by Jamie Emo. That's a lot of class by Jamie Emo. No one could have predicted that Seth Stern would have been here. And Ryan Sparks says, respect accepted. I don't know what this means here with Seth Stern now in the MPWF, or at least showing up here. I hope we can get more of what we just witnessed. But Jamie Emo giving Ryan Sparks his respect. What a matchup that was, folks. What a matchup that was. And now the crowd showing respect to Jamie Emo, a legend of the sport. As we've got to find out what is next for Jamie Emo. But it's got to be Seth Stern, right? It's got to be Seth Stern in the MPWF. A man that has been causing Jamie Emo issues his entire wrestling career. And Jamie Emo accepting the respect from his MPWF faithful. And that's a hero walking out. And there's Seth Stern. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is Ryan Sparks with Seth Stern? Was this a plan? Oh no, it's not Seth Stern. The sons of bitches, it's not Seth Stern. It was Tony Sparks. You no good sacker. Oh my God. Oh my God, folks, it was Tony Sparks the whole time. I can't imagine what's going through the mind of Jamie Emo right now. Ryan Sparks is a no-good son of a bitch for what he's done here in Survivor Series. Folks, that was highlights of the buy-in show from Survivor Series. Again, Never Scared by Bone Crusher is our theme song. I still can't believe what we just saw. Ryan Sparks and Tony Sparks pulling a wool over our eyes. But coming up next, we're going to head to the backstage area to hear an interview from Zeus, because we have upcoming the World Heavyweight Championship on the line between Zeus and Shane Carter. Zeus says, I've been waiting a long time for this. The night I finally step away from Shane Carter. The night that I become the CAW World Heavyweight Champion. Shane, I heard your remarks on the buy-in show, and quite frankly, it was just childish banter. The fact is that you would never and will not ever pin me. I pinned you at the Royal Rumble buy-in show. The WrestleMania main event was mine. Zeus feels very hard done by. He was beating that ambulance matchup and did not make it to WrestleMania this year. Zeus says, Shane, you are a fraud because you've been living my life. Well, that all ends tonight. MPWF crowning you as the one was a waste of time. Mason Gray understands this. He understands that Zeus is the future of this company. Shane, you already broken, battered, and bruised. Right now, I'm about to finish you and your pathetic career off. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take a look at a video package here coming up next as our CAW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. What a dangerous challenger Zeus is, ladies and gentlemen. Zeus has put Shane Carter in a position that we have not seen him in yet in the MPWF. The pain that Shane Carter has gone through to get to this match here, folks. This could be his night. Zeus could leave here as the CAW World's Heavyweight Champion. Again, earlier tonight, How many of you believed that Angel Ortiz was going to overcome his neck injury and beat Klaus? Reality set in, and it didn't take place. It could be a very similar situation here tonight. Shane Carter is hurt, folks. He is a wounded champion, and that man is at full strength there. Look at him, Zeus. Lost Legends is back. Shane Carter, I said, is a wounded champion, but you heard what he said at the buy-in show. This man ain't giving up at all. Zeus is gonna have to put him 6 feet in the ground to take that title from him here tonight. What an ovation for the CAW World Champion, for the one Shane Carter. And there it is, walks up to the sky, folks. Shane Carter completely transformed his career in 2024. And it all started with a decision that he made. Giving respect to Antonio Goldman after their battle at SummerSlam. Antonio Goldman, Shane Carter moved on to compete in the Royal Rumble, where he won the Royal Rumble matchup and then went on to WrestleMania to become the CAW World Heavyweight Champion, defeating the GOAT Shawn Stevens in one hell of a wrestling matchup. One hell of a wrestling matchup. And in that matchup, Shane Carter was given a choice. He could have accepted Macy Gray's help to win the title. Shane Carter turned it down. He had a true warrior's battle with Shawn Stevens and walked away as the champion. And now he faces that monster in the ring, Zeus, the man that Shane Carter brought into the MPWF. Let's not forget when Shane Carter was feuding with Helios Christ at Apollo, he brought Zeus in with him. Zeus wouldn't be here without Shane Carter. And now Zeus wants to usurp this man here, the one. A main event entrance for a main event star. Revenge, I'm a motherfucking animal. No John B. Cannibal. Every nigga in Atlanta know I'm psycho, insane about my cash. They can reopen out the trash and sentence me to life without rehabilitation. Fuck Governor Schwartz, a nigga is my statement. Dear Mr. President, Barack Obama. When you catch your son, tell Mr. Russell, please not open up, but I won't ever stop saying bitch. The people believe in Shane Carter. They believe in Shane Carter, folks. Kills during this entrance for Shane Carter here at Survivor Series. And Zeus has to watch on. Zeus has to see the star that Shane Carter has become. what it's all about here. The CAW World Heavyweight Championship. And this crowd in Atlanta would be very upset if Zeus was to walk away here with that world title. This is their man. But you can see the injury on Shane Carter. He cannot hide it. He's going to have to weather the storm of Zeus. And how about earlier, the confrontation with Shane Carter and Marcus Eagle, Mr. Money in the Bank? Is that something that we're going to have to think about in this matchup as well, folks? For either one of these men, when they destroy each other, Mr. Money in the Bank, Marcus Eagle could be looming. Some food for thought, but here we go, the bell has sounded, and Zeus now flexing in front of Shane Carter. Carter standing his ground, not going to be intimidated by Zeus. And Carter goes straight for that shot to the midsection here. And oh my gosh. And that's the thing, every single bump, every single hit to the ground is going to hurt. It's going to cause pain to Shane Carter. And yeah, Carter didn't want to go for a right. That suplex on a right hand there. Carter dropping Zeus with one right hand. And Zeus is going to have to use those big ass fists of his to help him out here. So what a crazy night it's been here at Survivor Series. An incredible click review. An amazing way to start off 2025 as now Zeus gets caught there on the ropes. You've seen a championship change hands in the North American title. We don't know if it legally, if Carmen v. Carmichael is the new CAW Women's World Champion. We saw an unhinged side of the cipher. Antonio Goldman getting a victory. Chris Champ standing up to KEVO. Brian Sparks being as despicable as anyone we've ever seen in the MPWF, with his brother faking being faking being Seth Stern as a slam there on the floor by Zeus. And it's all led here tonight. Serenity defeating Justice Fitzgerald to this world title matchup. And now look at that, undoing the announce table does Zeus. Shane Carter hurt already on the ground, folks. Oh my God. And again, I don't know how much of this that Shane Carter can take here tonight. That's not, wait a minute. Zeus could put him through that table. Zeus could put him through the table, but wait a minute. He's not going to go through the table. Oh my God. Zeus just suplexed that man off the announce table to the floor. Zeus is looking to cause permanent injury to Shane Carter. Again, Zeus still pissed off about missing WrestleMania, as we mentioned, being put in that ambulance by Shane Carter. And man, Carter is, again, he's got a lot of heart, but he ain't looking good right now against the challenger. And again, look at this. Oh my God. And that's got to be it. New champion right here and now, but Carter fights out. Carter not even able to get one arm up to signal for the referee. He had to just lift just his shoulder just above the ground here. And Zeus in firm control of this world title matchup. You saw the damage that Zeus did in that promo package. As he now goes right back to that cover again here. And Carter, like I said here, not getting the arm up. Oh man, listen to this place. And oh, what a throw there by Zeus. And Carter going to the outside again. Trying to get some breathing room, but Zeus ain't letting him. And now, wait a minute here. Oh, come on. Come on, Zeus. Enough is enough. Here's Carter goes face first on the apron. Folks, this is pure domination. I know in the last couple of matches I've been talking about back and forth commentary, but it's not happening here in this matchup. Carter is struggling right now. Oh wait a minute, Carter catches him though. Carter fires back with a headbutt and a jab. And Carter here got this crowd alive. Got this crowd alive. And now, one headbutt there by Zeus stops him though. One headbutt. Oh no, wait! Backdrop! Shane Carter fights back with the backdrop. And now Carter going to the top rope here. Zeus is down off the backdrop. And Carter now 0-5-4 by Shane Carter. And he falls into the cover to retain the championship. 2 and Zeus kicks out though. Oh man, Shane Carter barely got a 2 count there. Barely got a 2 count there on Zeus. But oh man, a shot there. And now again another shot to the back of Shane Carter, sorry. Oh my god, Zeus just picked him up by the back of his neck like a child misbehaving. And now Zeus with that forearm to the face there of Shane Carter once again. Oh man, Carter had a brief flurry of offense. And now Zeus got Carter right back on the ropes again, but Carter fires back with the elbow. Carter fires back with the elbow. And now Carter there, one and only. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. As he has to cover 2. And Zeus gets the shoulder up. Carter has to keep on him whilst he's down, but he cannot. He can't string offense together. He's too hurt. He's too hurt. And oh my god. Carter rolling to the floor again. Trying to create more separation. And Zeus now. Oh man, another kick to that injured midsection here of Shane Carter. No, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad here. And Carter though, fighting out, realizing how dangerous this situation could be as Carter has Zeus a pile driver. Shane Carter with the pile driver. Come on, Carter. Carter though taking his time. Every time he gets that big offense, he has to take his time because of the injury. And Zeus gets the shoulder up again. And Carter, if he could be at 100%, could win this matchup. And again, there's going to be something going on in the back of Shane Carter's mind. And oh my freaking god. Did you see the elevation on that? Carter's never pinned Zeus. And I don't know if it's going to happen tonight. Carter trying to fight back and a backdrop by Zeus. And now Zeus spine buster. Oh my word, and now look at that. Disrespectful stepping on the chest of Shane Carter. And now look at this great Carlin light. Zeus squeezing the head of Shane Carter here. And now look, that's a big chin lock there. Reverse chin lock by Zeus. That's a massive leg there in the spine of Shane Carter. But Carter though, again not quitting. Fighting back here. And a jab there to Zeus. Oh, what a right hand. And that right hand split Zeus open. Come on, Carter. Fire back here. This ain't about wrestling here. Fire back with these strikes. Take down the big man. I said that Shane Carter had heavy hands and a headbutt. That right hand split Zeus open. Right on the top of his forehead. And now Carter with the whip. And Carter now with a hip lock takeover. And Carter now. Oh god, Zeus fights back again. One shot to the midsection again slows down Shane Carter. And now Zeus once again in control, and this is not good. Running power slam to Shane Carter. And there it is. New champion here at Survivor Series. I know Carter again. Carter saying no. Carter saying no. 6 feet. That's just what Shane Carter said. 6 feet is what you'll have to put in to have him lose this title here. And now Zeus getting real pissed off now. He's bleeding at the hands of Shane Carter. He believes this should be over here against Shane Carter. And now Zeus has Carter up. And now, oh my God, right in the ropes. Now what's Zeus going for here? He went to the outside of the ring. And it wasn't decorated the way he was looking for. Maybe it was, folks. I don't know what's going through their mind of Zeus. Listen to these people, though. And Carter, though, drop toe hold, sending Zeus to the floor. And Carter keeping him down on the ground. God, you gotta admire the heart of Shane Carter here tonight. And Carter sends Zeus into the buckle. And oh man, he could win that tie-up again. It is so hard. It is so hard here in this situation to Carter all the way to the floor. Carter needs a big move. A big move. And there's a headbutt to that open wound. Maybe that's what Shane Carter was looking for. Now wait a minute, Carter now has him on the table. Wait, what the hell is this? Wait, Shane Carter tried this at WrestleMania. He tried this at WrestleMania. This time he hits it. Shane Carter soaring through the air, driving Zeus through the table. That was the offense that Shane Carter was looking for. My goodness, folks. Here, let's take a look at a replay here. Let's get a replay of this. Carter soaring through the air. He tried it at WrestleMania. This time it worked at Survivor Series. Through the table goes Zeus. Hella impact. One more time here in slower motion. Oh my God. And Carter now. That may have been the break he was looking for. That would have done a lot of damage to Zeus. And Carter now with a clothesline. And another clothesline here. And Zeus is dropping. And Carter off the ropes here with everything he's got in that clothesline. With everything he, by God, has in that clothesline. And now Carter has Zeus up on the ropes. And now Shane Carter gonna go for it again. And Carter now hanging Zeus up in the ropes. Come on, Shane. Come on, Shane. And now Carter. He could be looking for that superplex. But he usually leapfrogs up to it. I don't know if he's going to be able to. As Zeus now on the top rope. Shane Carter now going to go for the suplex here. And the suplex. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, he broke the ring. He broke the ring. Shane Carter broke the ring with Zeus. Oh my God, folks. Holy shit is right. The ring's destroyed. Shane Carter celebrating with the fans here as he may have just finished his. But wait a minute. Marcus Eagle with the light too. Mr. Money in the Bank. Mr. Money in the Bank. And Marcus Eagle. Styles clash. There's no ring. But he needs an official. Marcus Eagle needs an official. Zeus. Oh, there's the official. Zeus getting up somehow after the ring breaker. A shot taking down Marcus Eagle there. Marcus Eagle trying to cash in. Money in the Bank. And now Zeus. And he slaps Marcus Eagle here, folks. This matchup is been thrown out the window. There's no ring. There is no ring here. And now Zeus going after Shane Carter. Folks, this is pure and utter pandemonium here at Survivor Series. And oh my God, this is not good here. Where is Zeus going? Where is he taking Shane Carter? Carter fights back though. But Marcus Eagle's not going to stop here. And Marcus Eagle can take out both of these men. He can become the CAW World Champion in Carter. With an elbow, taking out Eagle. Oh, Zeus almost fell off the stage. Zeus almost fell off the stage. And oh wait, Zeus wrong with the waist lock here. Oh, kick to the midsection again there on Shane Carter. Oh, wait a damn second, Zeus now. Oh, wait a minute, no! Oh no! Zeus just powerbombed Shane Carter off the stage, through the table, and now Zeus taking out Marcus Eagle. Oh my God, folks, it is utter destruction here in Survivor Series. Zeus has just laid everyone out. Oh my God, Shane Carter's destroyed. Shane Carter is destroyed. Look at this here. Right through the production table. Off the stage goes Shane Carter. Folks, we just got the table set back up, but it is pure destruction here at ringside. The ring's broken. Shane Carter's not getting medical attention. And we now have to get 2 rings set up for War Games coming up next on Main Event, folks. This is crazy. But folks, we're going to take a look at a video package for the main event of Survivor Series. team is my booking power on the shows? This has to be a joke. No way I lose. What do you want? A 4-on-4 Survivor Series match? And Meredith says, no brother, I want War Games. It's time, folks, for the match that we've all been waiting for. Meredith Grey puts it all on the line, all of her faith in her team to get rid of her brother and his tyranny from the Major Pain Wrestling Federation here in War Games. She is going to be watching on, as you can see there on the screen. Her brother prepares to compete for his booking power of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, Mason Grey. If he loses, he has no control over the booking and talent of the MPWF. If he wins, he has full control. It will be a new era. Ladies and gentlemen, our main event is next. For the first time in MPWF history, we have War Games here at Survivor Series. And introducing first on Mason Grey's team, representing the Black Sun, Kenpachi Toshihiro. A man I've said before is the most dangerous junior heavyweight, the most dangerous cruiserweight in all of CAW wrestling. He is an assassin, a thief in the night, and Mason Grey will be looking to use his skill inside of War Games here. You see the arena has changed as we prepare for this special matchup tonight. Then we still have to find out who is the final member of Mason Grey's team here. But again, none of these men have ever competed in War Games. It's been a crazy night so far here at Survivor Series, and it has all led up to this moment here for control of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. On the buy-in show, I said that the story of the MPWF was good versus evil. That is the story that this promotion has told and has been battling with since the very beginning. Have you ever noticed that when the MPWF is at its most evil, Thanatos is here? Mason Grey has driven Thanatos out of his hole, out of his slumber. And Thanatos wants to continue to spread that evil here in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. And And honestly, this might be the most dangerous man on Mason Gray's team. A former MPWF World Heavyweight Champion, Thanatos arrived at WrestleMania, and he again sacrificed Sick Nick on his way to this matchup to gain strength and power, folks. I didn't stutter. I didn't make a mistake. He sacrificed a man to get stronger for this War Games matchup. On his Cell Games-ish is Thanatos. And we already witnessed his son bury Helios Christ on the buy-in show. I'm sure he's a proud daddy for that. And this match is hell. This structure is hell. This suits Thanatos fine, folks. And here is the leader. This no good SOB, Mason Gray. The only thing I respect about him is he's actually fighting here in this matchup in War Games. Plans have changed. Max Payne, his student, his right-hand man, unable to make it for this matchup, injured on a broken leg. So we still will find out who Mason Gray's final member of his team will be, as we will first do the introductions of the men who will be inside the cage, and then afterwards we will see the final two men make their way to the ring to start off War Games. Mason Gray has a chance to finally achieve his goal. Ambition, folks. His ambition. He's given up legacy for ambition. Will Mason Gray control the entire Major Pain Wrestling Federation when this night is over? And here is the second son, Christopher Eagle. You saw how important he has been to this story here in the video package. Mason Gray wouldn't have got his foot in the door if he didn't poison the mind of Christopher Eagle. Eagle saw sense at WrestleMania 10 and has suffered for it ever since then. Mason Gray put him in a string of matches where he got the hell beat out of him, which ultimately ended with Max Payne putting him through the top of the cell. Christopher Eagle has returned since then and has tried to start his career but cannot move forward until he gets this past him. And that is why he is on Team MPWF here in this War Games matchup. Again, the son of the legendary Hall of Famer Joey Eagle and the student of the GOAT Sean Stevens. This is a massive night for Christopher Eagle here. And introducing next, Dr. Rice Jr. Again, another man that Mason Gray has said was a B+ player. Said he didn't understand. Again, Dr. Rice Jr. was partnered up with Alfred Gray back, Mason Gray's father back in the day with the original Nexus. Mason Gray has tried everything he can to prevent Dr. Rice from becoming the world champion, from ruining his career here in the MPWF, but Dr. Rice has fought through it, has continued, has led Nexus gold, and is now here opposing Team Mason Gray. He has been in this fight since the very beginning, and Dr. Rice could end it in War Games. for the GOAT. There he is, the king of darkness, the picture-perfect player, the GOAT. He's got so many names, folks. He's Sean Stevens, the walking, talking badass of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. Sean Stevens returned to help Joey Eagle get rid of Mason Gray. Sean Stevens believes one of his greatest failures was not helping Joey Eagle defeat Mason Gray at WrestleMania 10 that led to Joey Eagle losing his career. Sean Stevens has made it a personal mission to get rid of Mason Gray and his cronies, and here now he leads this team, Team MPWF, into War Games. Sean Stevens does not want to be proven to be a liar. He told Joey Eagle he would get the job done, and now the night is here. Sean Stevens has mended his relationship with Dr. Ice. He has trained the second son of Joey Eagle to prepare for this. Hell, Ricky Cash took Sean Stevens' original girlfriend, now Ricky Cash's wife, Chandrella Johnson, and they are here together to fight for one thing, and that's the MPWF. For one thing, and that's to get rid of Mason Gray. This entrance is always awe-inspiring, folks. Six men in their respective cages as we run through the rules here for War Games, folks. Two teams will be contained in separate cages with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors enter, War Games officially begins. This match can be won by pinfall submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit, folks. The official rules for War Games. The anticipation is crazy. And the final member of Team Meredith Grey, Team MPWF, the MPWF World Heavyweight Champion, representing the Annihilation brand, Ricky Cash. And Ricky Cash, again, was screwed He was supposed to return to the Elimination Chamber match, but Mason Gray usurped that decision, put Max Payne in there. Now granted for Ricky Cash, he was able to defeat Max Payne at WrestleMania, and then defeat Max Payne inside the Steel Cage match on a previous episode of Annihilation. But Mason Gray has made Ricky Cash's life a living hell, as well as making disparaging comments about his wife, Chandrella Johnson. So Cash will proudly fight for the MPWF after achieving his goal, surviving and winning his own odyssey to the World Championship, as Ricky Cash will enter War Games first. This is insane that War Games is happening in the MPWF. So who is the final member of Mason Gray's team? Oh my lord, folks. Wow. This is not good for Team MPWF at all. He already competed tonight. You can see the bandage on his forehead. The Scorpion Klaus is the final member for Team Mason Gray, replacing Max Payne here tonight. Klaus defeated Subzero agent Ramirez Ortiz. And this is not good at all for Team MPWF and Team Meredith Grey. I'll tell you what, if Klaus wins this match for Mason Gray, he is almost guaranteed the MPWF World Championship. Let's not forget that Mason Gray says that he will fire this entire World Games team that Team Meredith Grey has put out if he wins this matchup here tonight. Meaning he would have to vacate the MPWF World Championship, and you gotta believe that with Klaus joining this matchup, he'd be given the title. This is insane, folks. Klaus to represent Team Mason Gray here tonight. This is one hell of a pick, I'll tell you that. And I'll tell you this, folks, biasness is gone. I hope Mason Gray is gone. I hope Team MPWF wins this matchup. Guys, here we go. Ricky Cash and Klaus, both representing Annihilation, both going after each other here, and Cash wasted no time at all. Strike there by Klaus. And War Games has been going. Oh my God, Klaus. With that flying drop kick to the chest of Ricky Cash. And it is main event time here. War Games for the first time in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. So you saw there with the rules. At regular intervals, each person, one member of each team will come into the War Game structure. Mason Gray's team has the advantage, which means the next person coming up will represent Team Mason Gray as Ricky Cash fights back against Klaus here. However, Cash go for Cash Money. Cash Money by Ricky Cash. Ricky Cash went for Cash Money on Klaus right off the get-go. Now there will be no pinfalls or submissions until every man has entered the War Game structure, which means it is a free-for-all of pain and destruction until that takes place. That's Klaus now going short up close on here on Ricky Cash. And Ricky Cash is going to want to do his best to subdue Klaus here before the next entrant enters the War Game structure. And now, oh, what a shot there by Klaus. So the only thing I can think is the advantage here for Ricky Cash in this situation is that Klaus has already competed in a high-level matchup here tonight. But what a pick by Mason Gray. And oh my God. Klaus sent face first into that cage. And here we go. Here comes the first entrant into War Games, representing Team Mason Gray. And oh, it's Thanatos. Thanatos enters the War Games next. And Cash now getting inside the cage here to get ready for Thanatos. And I don't think Cash realizes, oh no, Cash seeing Klaus at the last second, and this is not good here.
And this is the part that sucks about not having the advantage. Ricky Cash now has to sustain himself in the ring here with both Klaus and Thanatos. And here Thanatos goes for the tombstone pile driver. And it's bad enough facing one of these men, but let alone two of them at once is insane. And now they can pick on Cash. Cash has to wait until the timer comes up again for someone else to enter the War Game structure. So Meredith Grey watching this matchup from the back, praying, hoping her team can survive here. Mason Grey with the bigger team physically, and they're showing it here as they just launch Ricky Cash into the cage. Cash needs some help big time here, folks. Some help big time. And oh, wait a minute here. And now Cash powerbombed into the cage. And oh my God. This ain't looking good for Ricky Cash at all. At all, folks. So Mason Grey is smiling there in the cage. He's happy. He's getting exactly what he wants with an uppercut there by Klaus. And oh, come on here. Now here comes the countdown. Some help for Ricky Cash here. And who's coming out first for Team MPWF? It is Sean Stevens. Sean Stevens ain't wasting no time. He ain't gonna wait till the end. He's coming in here for Ricky Cash right now to help his buddy out, help his teammate out as he goes off the Thanatos. And this is gonna be a battle we're gonna have to see here, folks. Sean Stevens and Thanatos. And Sean Stevens with no wasted motion going after Thanatos. Sean Stevens not going to be happy about what happened to Helios Christ as well. And now Sean Stevens going to go for the devil sentence. Devil sentence on Thanatos right off the bat. And what the hell, this crazy man Klaus on the top of the cage here. Ricky Cash is down. What the hell is Klaus doing here? You crazy son of a bitch! Oh my God! Klaus just dove off the cage on top of Ricky Cash. Oh my God, folks, this is War Games. This is War Games. And now Thanatos telling Sean Stevens to come back for this fight. Oh man, this is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane. And now Thanatos in control of Sean Stevens. Cash now beating down Klaus on the other ring here. And now wait a minute, Ricky Cash has Klaus in a position that Klaus don't want to be in. And Ricky Cash now going to be looking for that Olympic slam off the top turnbuckle, and he does. Olympic slam off the top turnbuckle. And now Stevens fights back against Thanatos in the other ring here. And we got another entrance coming out here. And it's going to be advantage for Team Mason Grey here. And it's Kenpachi Toshihiro representing the Black Sun. Oh man, these men on Mason Grey's team will be rewarded. Wait, Ricky Cash now on top of the cage, and Cash dives on top of Klaus. These men out here thinking they're damn Darby Allin and the Hardy Boys, diving off this cage. But Cash is gonna have to watch out because Toshihiro is right behind him. And now Toshihiro with that headbutt, and oh my God, that back suplex. And a choke slam in the other ring, and Team Mason Grey in control here at War Games. So that it's hard when you're trying to show you all the footage in both rings so you can see all the action, so you miss nothing here in this main event of Survivor Series. Now Thanatos went for the elbow, Sean Stevens moved, and Cash is in trouble because Klaus could be going for the Scorpion here on Ricky Cash and trying to scroll to the mat, the Scorpion. That's the move to pin Klaus earlier tonight as Thanatos set off the top turnbuckle. And Stevens going right after Klaus. And now Sean Stevens trying to help Ricky Cash out.
And there's reverse whip there by Stevens, sending Toshihiro to the buckle. And oh my god. Klaus back in control. Thanatos keeping that ring secure. But again, it's so hard here with the advantage on Team Mason Gray. And now, sidewalk slam there by Thanatos, but the Luthez press by Sean Stevens there to Kenpachi Toshihiro. And now we can be getting the advantage. And oh, wait a minute, gonna go for a second Scorpion, the tombstone by Thanatos. And the second Scorpion by Klaus. And Dr. Ice is next. And wait a minute, Dr. Ice grabbed the kendo stick. He said, screw this. Screw this. Dr. Ice bringing a weapon into War Games. And Thanatos coming after Dr. Ice, and Dr. Ice starts swinging. But Toshihiro going after Dr. Ice Jr. Dropped out by Toshihiro. Leapfrog. I know Dr. Ice Jr. stops him. And Dr. Ice Jr. has Toshihiro up. And he's going to go for the Death Valley driver. So we are now even here in this matchup. 3-on-3. Thanatos cleaning house on the other side though, without on the ring. And off Thanatos just threw a friggin' kendo stick at him. Folks, this is pure pandemonium and chaos here in this main event. And wait a minute, Toshihiro in trouble. A powerbomb there on the cage. Klaus just dove on top of Sean Stevens, and Ricky Cash is fighting Thanatos. And now Dr. Ice Jr. and Klaus are fighting in the middle of the two rings here. And now, Klaus just got DDT'd in the center of those two rings, right on that metal floor. And Klaus popped right back up though. Klaus is dangerous, folks. And wait a minute, Ricky Cash and Toshihiro fight on the top of that cage, playing a little bit of Takeshi's Castle there. And wait a minute, that's if you get the reference. But now, these two men jumping at each other. We know who's coming out next. We know who's coming out next. And it's Mason Gray, and you can tell by the way this crowd is reacting. Mason Gray to fight for his 100% control here. As now, Klaus is bleeding again, but Mason Gray taking out Dr. Ice Jr. But we said Mason Gray has sacrificed his legacy for his ambition. If he loses here tonight, no one will remember Mason Gray in a good light. He has sacrificed that for money and power, not even fame. Money and power and control, folks. And now this is bad here for Team MPWF. They're getting decimated right now. And the only person they have to help them is the kid, is the second son. As Klaus just diving off the top rope there with the elbow to Dr. Ice. And Cash getting mugged right now in the corner. Sean Stevens is hurt. Said it is painful to be at a disadvantage. And now Mason Gray just fall away slam. Ricky Cash off the top of the turnbuckle. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. They're getting decimated right now. Oh, Sean Stevens fighting back though. Sean Stevens fighting back here against Mason Gray. Now Dr. Ice getting no mugged as Toshihiro takes it down again. And Ricky Cash and Sean Stevens are going after Mason Gray. But Dr. Ice needs help. As we're getting ready for the final entrant in this matchup to begin War Games. And wait a minute, Ricky Cash gonna go for Cash, body up the top turnbuckle to Mason Gray. And now, here comes Christopher Eagle, the second son. And Eagle with a table is gonna bring a table into War Games here.
And now, let the War Games begin. And oh my God, Ice is in trouble. It's down a toast with a tombstone power driver. And there's tables flying everywhere, folks. So we're down now here with every man in this matchup. And now, Christopher Eagle and DDT hero Toshihiro. So whoever scores the first pinfall submission will win their team this matchup. Don't forget, if you exit the cage, you forfeit War Games. Oh my God, there is fighting everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. There is fighting everywhere. As Dr. Ice reverses Klaus here, perhaps with a Death Valley driver, and he hits it. Oh my God, what a reverse. What a reversal. As Ricky Cash and Sean Stevens are beating the holy hell out of Mason Gray. And oh man, Dr. Ice Jr. is handing out those Death Valley drivers like Oprah was giving away giveaways in the mid-2000s. And oh, Mason Gray sent it to the buckle here. Sean Stevens going after him, but Thanatos now going after Christopher Eagle. And now, oh, face first goes Eagle. Elbow there in the other ring by Dr. Ice to Klaus. And now this is the part that's just pure destruction here, folks. As that, oh my God, Toshihiro gets slammed into the cage. So none of these men's bodies will be the same when War Games is finished. Oh man, a miscommunication there. Thanatos accidentally dropped Mason Gray. Oh, this is crazy, folks. This is crazy. As Stevens now sets Thanatos into the cage. Eagle going after Mason Gray. And now wait, Sean Stevens gonna slam Thanatos off the turnbuckle when he does, but meanwhile in the first cage, Toshihiro and Klaus are having their way with Dr. Ice. And Christopher Eagle, I think, hit the skull crushing finale there on Mason Gray. Again, this is an inhumane structure that these 8 men are competing in here. And now Dr. Ice climbing and hits that elbow there on Toshihiro. And Mason Gray and Sean Stevens going at it. Mason Gray hates Sean Stevens. Would love to be the one to pin Sean Stevens here. An elbow there by Dr. Ice. Christopher Eagle wearing down Klaus. So this is hard to call, but voice is almost gone. But the fate of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation is at stake. And Mason Gray now going for the cover here on Sean Stevens. And he's putting his down for the ropes. This son of a bitch is putting his foot on the ropes inside War Games. Picture perfect stunner. Picture perfect stunner. How'd you like that damn apples, Mason Gray? Picture perfect stunner. And Mason Gray is out. And someone might need to go over and cover him. And that could, I was going to say that perhaps could be Sean Stevens, but he picks it up. And then meanwhile in the first ring, Klaus throwing Dr. Ice Jr. And now Klaus climbing back. Cash trying to stop him here. And oh my God, Klaus on the top rope here. Klaus gonna jump over Ricky Cash, and he does. Klaus jumping over Ricky Cash to hit Dr. Ice Jr. Klaus is nuts, man. That dude is nuts. I don't know what the hell they did in that Russian fight pit, but that dude is nuts, folks. And now Thanatos back on Sean Stevens again. And now everyone in the first ring here at War Games. And Dr. Ice Jr. changing that now, throwing Klaus. Look at the blood all over the cage, folks. That's how brutal this match is. Look at the blood all over the canvas in that second ring. And now, wait a minute. Slam there by Dr. Ice Jr. And Ricky Cash has Mason Gray. Meanwhile, Sean Stevens is climbing to the top of the cage. Now, what is the picture-perfect player got planned up top there? Oh no, wait, Ricky Cash gonna put Mason Gray on the table. Sean Stevens might jump off that table and put Mason Gray through it. As Toshihiro is sending Cash into the second ring here. And now wait, Sean Stevens, he just jumped through the table to get his hands on Mason Gray. Crazy. Crazy. And now wait a minute, look at the second cage here for a second, folks. Klaus and Ricky Cash going at it. Klaus and Ricky Cash going at it here. And now Ricky Cash has Klaus on the top turnbuckle. The replacement for Max Payne, but he could be in a world of trouble here. As Ricky Cash now gonna go for Cash. Money off the top rope to Klaus. Cash, money. And Ricky Cash sending a message to the Scorpion. And now wait a minute. Dr. Ice and Sean Stevens have Thanatos sectioned off. And Ice says, Sean, it looks like we're about to be completely even. You've helped me take out the Black Sun and now Mason Gray. And it looks like I'm about to help you send Thanatos back to hell. I'll tell you, the fans want to see that. The fans want to see that. Says this clown thinks that winning this match is going to stop me. Our battle is much bigger than all of this. You may win the battle tonight, Sean, but I will end this war. Thanatos might be compromised tonight, but he says the battle between the darkness is much bigger. And Sean Stevens says, you talk too effing much. I told you I'm in this fight now. I'm prepared to end you and your little family for good. Say goodnight. It's time for your ass to get sent to the darkness. Well, let's go. Let's send him packing. And Thanatos accepting his fate. And Dr. Ice Jr., like he promised Sean Stevens, helping him tonight. And he has Thanatos up. And the Death Valley Driver. And now Stevens waiting for a get-up kick to the midsection. And Sean Stevens going to go for the Devil Sentence. And Stevens and Ice take out Thanatos. And now Toshihiro trying to escape here. Toshihiro trying to escape. But Christopher Eagle not letting him. And Toshihiro falling to the feet of Ricky Cash. And Ricky Cash now with the Olympic slam here on Toshihiro. And again, Toshihiro has caused issues to Christopher Eagle. I know Eagle gonna go for the skull crushing finale to Toshihiro. One by one, Mason Gray's team's being taken out. And Cash says it's just Mason left. I've already got my hands on Max Payne. Go and find your legacy, kid. It's just Mason Gray left. Toshihiro is out, and look at this. Look at this. The three men that Mason Gray is screwed from the very beginning. Now it's a damn shame that Joe Eagle isn't in here right now. But Dr. Ice Jr., who he has screwed over. Christopher Eagle, who he poisoned his mind. And Sean Stevens, the man whose career he has been trying to end. Karma. Euphoric karma. Mason Gray with nowhere to go.
over. Death Valley driver by Dr. Ice Jr. Come on. Come on. Sean Stevens now waiting for Mason Gray to get to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Sean Stevens now, Devil's sentence to Mason Gray. Devil's sentence. Folks, this is definite. This arena is shaking. And now, Christopher Eagle on the top of the cage here at WarGames. And Sean Stevens dragging Mason Gray. And Legacy, Joe Eagle sawed off the cage. Off the cage. Take it down, Mason Gray. And Christopher Eagle with the cover here. 2. Yes! It's over. It's over. It is over. Mason Gray has lost his booking power in the Major Pain Wrestling Federation. What a fight, what a matchup, what a main event. Christopher Eagle creates his own legacy here tonight. Oh my goodness. They have done it. Team MPWF has done it, folks. They have won WarGames. What a moment. What a moment. Oh, now what a night. What a night. Incredible. This is incredible. We have suffered through pain. We have suffered through unfair. And finally, it's over. Mason Gray has no control over the booking of talent of the MPWF no more. Almost 5 years we've been going through this, and it is finally over. Act 3 is finished. And now look at this. It's time to go. It's time to pack them bags. Folks, this might be the happiest day of my life. Mason Gray is finished. And now his sister appearing on the stage. Mason, you're lost. You're lost. And Meredith says, so brother, it looks like you're lost. And this means you'll never have control of the booking of the MPWF again. It is an end of an era, and the era that is ending is yours. I'll be the full-time Chief Operating Officer of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation, and I have a great idea for my first official move as COO. The MPWF fans deserve the best talent, and not only was this man robbed of his career, I think he deserves a shot at one more world title run. Oh, you know who this is. You know who this is, folks. the future, and it paid off here tonight. Oh my God, folks, this is amazing. A new, lean, fighting machine in Joey Eagle is back, folks. One more run. And you see it on his shirt, I'm back. And Mason Gray has to watch this. No words. No words. And Mason Gray is almost at tears, folks. Almost at tears. And Eagle says so when it's all said and done, Mason, it's exactly like I said. The way you handle yourself, the way you do business, your selfishness would never win. You won many battles, but in the end, the MPWF has won the war. You will be left with all the money in the world and 50% stock in the company, but your legacy is now nothing. You will forever be remembered as a tyrant. This company will be better without you inventing it. Good riddance. Good effing riddance to Mason Gray, folks. He's gone. He's gone. And Gray went for the shot, but no. Kick to the midsection. Joey Eagle's back. Joey Eagle is back. And he hit the bloodline there on Mason Gray and sends him to the floor. Yes. Joey Eagle is a full-time wrestler in the Major Pain Federation, Wrestling Federation once again. It is over. Meredith Grey, congratulations. But my God, what does this now mean for the new era of the Major Pain Wrestling Federation now that Joey Eagle will be competing as a wrestler this time? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood, and this was MPWF Survivor Series. Thank you very much for watching. I will see